I'm divorced and I have a daughter.
I have a brother. We're getting married. You want to buy 2 houses in full.
My mom said, our family condition is good. After marriage, you only need to be responsible.
Just raise my daughter. The other one is going to be my brother's wedding room.
As for her,
Have to send away because we don't have other people's children in our family. My parents, old age, 500,000 bride price when their pension. You're the son of a slug to send away. I don't give others as a stepmother.
do you understand?
Your mother said your mother didn't say. Your congenital brain maldevelopment. I want to be fair to the kids. You want to send my daughter away.
If you have a brain problem, then go to the doctor. My son must stay with me. Poor Diasi with a monthly salary of 10,000.
You dare to scold me.
You don't know how to behave yourself. There is a face to swear.
What about you?
Listen to you,
What about you?
I didn't spill it.
I know. You're on a blind date.
I'm in a hurry to get married. My grandmother is not well.
Did you just hear about my situation? I'm also anxious to get married. The doctor says my child has autism. Need to grow in a sound environment. My grandmother wants me to find him a mother. You said you could. Treat these 2 children fairly. If this is the case, then let's get married.
Yes.
See you at the gate of the Civil Affairs Bureau at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Oh. Zerue. Let's go.
Mom, did you have a successful blind date?
It's a success.
Mom, you made the blind date. Then I have a father.
It's just that it's not the executive I introduced to Grandma. Yes, and ordinary wage earners. This is also quite good. At least he seems like a good dad. After Bauer, you'll have a father. I got the license.
This is my bank card. The password is on the back.
The bank card gave it to me. Marital salary card.
Shouldn't it be turned in?
Oh, don't be in such a hurry.
Let's go. I'll help you move.
Where to move? We got married.
Shouldn't we live together? Today is our wedding night.
You owe total. Why did you let me drive this car? I have never driven a van before. I'm still with the company. Lao Zhang from the finance department borrowed it.
You leave it alone. Don't call me Mr. Hui in front of her. She doesn't know who I really am. Don't let the word out. Don't worry.
You drove here. Actually, I don't have much. Let's take the bus. Driving too much gas.
Hi. This car doesn't cost gas. Sister-in-law, give me the suitcase.
Oh, that trouble you.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yo, isn't this Gutian? That's what makes you a married and pregnant wild man.
Kid dogs don't get in the way. The mouth is so smelly.
You think you were 5 years ago. Ludia is really a daughter. We're not doing anything in your personal life right now. A poor rat driven out of the Blue family. Now I'm the rich man. Say, this is my boyfriend's car. He's an executive of the Hub Group. Annual salary in millions.
Oh, so rich. That's right. I remember when you were in college. You owe me $500, haven't you? Let your boyfriend pay me back today.
You may as well want $500. What can $500 do?
You don't pay back $500, and you claim to be rich? I think you're a scoundrel, right?
Gutian, you poor wretch, drive a broken van. What are you doing?
What happened to the van? Waiting for you to die, not the van to take you to the crematorium.
Gutian, ew.
All right.
Can you see this person? From an early age, dogs look down on people. What happened to the van? The van can pull a lot of things. Well, you're right. It's getting late. Let's ignore this mad dog's barking. Let's go.
Give me a break. Get out of the way.
You don't have eyes. Poor loser. Crash my BMW. Lose money quickly.
Call the police.
Yes.
Our car hasn't moved yet. You hit us first.
She's a poor wretch now. Which have the money to compensate us?
No money. Then. Anyway, you already 5 years ago. With your beauty. Should be able. Just in time to return the money to me.
Don't you dare touch her, try.
You poor wretch still dare to protect her. Drive a broken van. You really want to play a hero to save the United States. I already called the police. The car has a driving recorder. You guys wait for me. It's not over.
Have the ability to wait for the police to deal with it.
Check him out. He doesn't have to go to work tomorrow.
Yes.
When Gutian was in college, it crushed me. I would not let her go now.
Gyushin's bitch is gone. How are you going to give her a hard time?
We may not be able to handle her, but the Liu family's fake daughter who succeeded can't wait to let her disappear if she knows. I don't even know how Gutian died. Feed Mingdru, I just met Gutian. She said, "Fight with you for the position of the daughter of the Liu family."
This is your home. This is Hygiene Center. The rent must not be cheap.
Ah. The house that this company offers.
There are still enterprises with such a conscience.
It's really rare. Huozarui. Come here. Sorry. Spoiled children.
Your child is 4 years old. My Bauer is also 4 years old. He looks a little similar to me, Bauer. Age is also similar,
Dad. Who is she?
She is my wife. Later is your mother.
Mom.
This kid usually a day. Can't say a word. The first time I saw Gutian, I called Mom.
What? Hello, little friend. My name is Gu.
Mom.
Bauer, there you are.
Huo. Ah ha ha. These two children look too much alike.
It's really like. What are you still standing here? You can go first.
Ha 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 ha. Then I'll go first. Bye bye.
Are you my dad?
Hello, Bauer. I married your mother today. I will be your father in the future.
I finally have a dad. Dad, have you been fighting monsters on alien planets these years? Mom says you're a big hero. So did not come back to accompany Bauer.
Me and my brother. Been out fighting monsters. My brother and I later. I will live with you and your mother. Can you?
Then not only do I have a dad. And my brother. Aha. Brother after we live together. Can I give you all my toys to play?
At first, I was worried that Bauer would not adapt.
Bauer is very attractive. Zeroi alert heart is very strong. The first time he wants to play with her. It shows that he likes Bauer very much.
Mom is hungry.
Oh, it's getting late. I'll go prepare dinner. What do you and Zeroi like to eat at ordinary times?
Oh, I eat everything. Yeah. But Zeroi and I are allergic to carrots. You are also allergic to carrots.
Bauer can't eat carrots. When the food is ready, let's start eating. Rui, try this meat.
Oh, Zeroi don't eat.
I eat.
What are you trying to say? Well, no, nothing. Since the child can use chopsticks. Don't eat the food that others give him. Looks like he really likes Gutian.
Brother, is the food my mother picked delicious? I also like my mother's food. I also want to eat my father's food. Someone else had a dad before. I didn't.
Come to Bauer. Here, eat.
Yeah. I also have my father to give me food.
Bauer, eat.
Aha. Mom. I'm full.
Good.
Zeroi takes her sister back to the house to play. I'll come. You cook and I wash the dishes. You go to rest first.
I didn't think it was quite responsible. Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine. This are.
Leave it to me. You go to accompany the child to take a bath. Go ahead, it's okay. I'm alright now.
You still don't sleep.
Is this a bit fast for us? Do you want to know again?
Yes. My name is Hua-Ting-Yang. 28 years old this year. Height 1 meter 83. Physical strength is very good.
Stop. That's not what I meant. What I mean is, do we have to sleep together tonight?
We are husband and wife are. Well, 2 kids a room. There is no other room.
Well, I can sleep with Bauer.
I'm teasing you. You sleep here. I'll sleep in the study. Good.
Good night.
Aha.
This is 14 Yan's former lover, Little Zerue's mom. Must love her very much.
Have something to say to me.
Hua-Ting-Yan, I know. You are for the children. Choose to reorganize the family, but since we chose to be together, I will do my best. Good for you and Azawa. If one day you want to divorce me, you must tell me in advance. I will not pester you.
No. I am a responsible person for marriage. Since I married you, I will fulfill. Inside the marriage. I'm responsible for everything. I'm not gonna mess around out there.
That's what I thought. For whatever reason we're together. Yeah, but during the marriage. Always responsible for marriage.
I will. It's too late. You rest early. You and Bauer just moved in today. There are a lot of things that haven't been purchased yet. I'll go and buy everything I need tomorrow.
You pay attention to catch cold. I went to sleep first. Don't catch cold. Hey, wait. Is it so expensive with Phnom Penh? This is good 29 yuan 8. Large amount of affordable.
This can be used.
Do you live? The Flower Province.
Listen to you.
Gu Tian. It's really you. Mom and Dad didn't tell you to get out of Haicheng. Why are you still here? GTIA and 5 years ago, you hang out with men in hotels, lost the face of the Liu family. You still have the face to stay in Haicheng. If parents know, you know the consequences.
Lu Mingzhu, why are you still the same as before? Like barking everywhere. Annoying.
I advise you right now, get out of Haicheng, or I'll let you know. What is called a street mouse? Disgraced.
Lu Mingzhu me. Not 5 years ago. The girl who was slaughtered. If you ever mess with me again, I want you to look good. Let's go. King Yan?
Fi Xingchen, what Zhang Tingting said 2 days ago is true. I saw Gu Tian at the supermarket. I'm afraid she'll take my parents and my identity again. Xingchen, be sure to find out. What is Gu Tian doing now? Oh, right, there's a man with her today. Either way, find out who that man is. Never let her stay in Haicheng again. Xingchen brother, are you sure Gu Tian works here?
It happened 5 years ago. She was kicked out of the Liu family. He was immediately dismissed by the hospital. This is the only small hospital. Dare to let her come to work.
Xingchen brother, I'm just worried about her staying in Haicheng. Mom and Dad will be soft to take her home. When the time comes, she will be the same as before. Take away my parents and my property.
Don't worry. I won't let her have the chance. Stay in Haicheng again. Isn't tomorrow Uncle's birthday party? Invite her. We used the plan 5 years ago. Drive her out of the sea city.
You work in a place like this now.
I said, why are crows barking this early in the morning?
Gu Tian, you're still as uneducated as you were. No wonder my parents would rather keep me. I don't want your own daughter.
I buy you come early in the morning looking for work. You're sick.
It's Yang Mingju and you talk well. You don't give face shameless.
If you two are sick, go to the doctor. I sell medicine here. No matter cure, understand. Go out and turn right to the provincial hospital. No thanks.
You're a married and pregnant. In the hotel in the wild man, to do that kind of thing? Lost the face of the Liu family. How do you have a face? Continue to stay in the sea city.
You have a face alive. Why don't I have the face to stay in Haicheng?
Gu Tian, don't you leave Haicheng. You still want to marry me? I'm telling you. Mingzhu is the only person I'm married. Even if you are the daughter of the Lu family, you are also a stuffed bun. You don't deserve to marry me.
Are you delusional about persecution? You and I got married. My man is taller than you, more handsome than you, 10,000 times better than you. 8 mph.
There are people like you who marry. The man knew you were pregnant before you were married. A pair of broken shoes.
Yanshan people have a good heart. Of course someone married. Like you guys. People who run around yelling in the morning. It is very worthy.
King Yan, why are you here?
Grandma asked me to bring you food.
You're Gutian's poor husband. Even heard this, you dare to ask for an unmarried man? What kind of poor conditions at home?
Xinchen brother. Don't say that about Yantian's sister. Sister Yantian that year should also be cheated by men. That's why they gave birth to twins. Carrying someone else's child.
Lu Mingzhu, you shut up.
That year. Gajin B2 wanted to punish the bad man who cheated Yantian. So, sister Yantian, not twins. The man died as soon as he hit the ground. It should only benefit the next daughter now. If you get married, be sure to take good care of Gutian Sweet and her children,
Nurse, where's my baby?
A male, one female. The little girl is healthy, but the little boy was born with no gas. Have been sent to the morgue.
People want these shoes. Hey.
Yanshan is my wife. Bauer is my child. Let me clean your mouth. Dirty as you. This kind of person.
Don't you dare push me.
You, afraid of dirty my hands.
Xinchen brother, don't go with us. An uneducated man is generally knowledgeable. Gutian parents Noder and Haichen. Let me invite you. Attend Dad's 60th birthday. Do you remember to come?
I'm not going to the Lujia party.
If you don't come, consequences at your own risk. With a poor man like you, offended the Lu family. You guys take it easy.
Lu Jio.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to keep it from you. The Lu family is not a very good memory for me. I don't really want to say.
It's okay when you want to talk about it.
I may have to go out tomorrow.
Good to eat first. Aha. Check it out for me. What is the relationship between Gutian and Lu family? And tomorrow. Master Lu. Lu Jianguo birthday party. You tell Director Chen. I'm going to go with him.
Stop. Who are you? Just want to casually enter our Lu family door. And one, I haven't seen her for a few years.
Blind at a young age. What a pity. But Lu Mingzhu specially invited me to come. Don't let me in, okay? Then I'll go.
Hey, you don't go let you in.
Now let me in again. I'm not going in. Unless you apologize to me.
Alright, I apologize. I'm sorry. Come on in. Less humiliating in this.
Apologize so easily. If something goes wrong, there must be a demon.
She took the bait.
Don't blame us this time. If she had left Haicheng, and we won't do it again.
She won't leave Haicheng. I can't sleep well.
Mingzhu, I have prepared 2 baggers for her. Don't worry. I'm gonna ruin her this time.
You still have the face to come back. It's not shameful to make money 5 years ago, is it?
Jianguo. How many years have passed?
Lu Mingzhu brought me back.
Dad, after all, Yantian is your own daughter. I also want to make you happy.
Gutian. You have to be Mingzhu half sensible kind. It's not that our Lu family can't hold you.
Drop me from childhood. Not a day to raise. I also want to breed me.
You.
Oh, Jianguo. Yantian back must also know wrong. Don't be angry anymore. Yantian make a mistake with your dad.
Well, since I'm back, then go help. Today, Mr. Huo came to the door in person. Remember not to embarrass the Lu family.
Dad, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Gutian, Dad told you to go to the wine cellar over there. Bring him a bottle of red wine.
Why don't you go? You know I'm afraid of the dark. That together.
Just take a wine. Just go by yourself.
What wine to take? Are you more familiar than me? Let's go. Together. Gone.
Hey!
Hello.
Uh-huh. Hello. Uncle Lou, please go to the backyard and have a look. Gideon is fooling around with men in the wine cellar again. The Huo family will come. Don't lose the face of the Lou family. Zinc and don't talk nonsense. Let me introduce. This is Mr. Huo. You.
Oh. I'm Mr. Huo's assistant.
Turned out to be an assistant.
Hello, Mr. Huo. Your first visit to the Lujia encountered this situation. I'm really sorry, but you rest assured we'll take care of it right away. Hey, Uncle. Go to the backyard and have a look. Gutian, she doesn't want her face this time. I'm fooling around with two men in a wine cellar. It's a disgrace.
Zinc, and you shut up. Since Mr. He said something happened to your family, I advise you to go and see. This. I said, President Huoda, is it appropriate for you to hide your identity like this?
Director Chen. You play the president well. Don't worry about the rest. Look in the past.
Uncle, look at this Gutian. I don't even want my face anymore, making it so disgusting in public, and shameless things. Hey, isn't this hitting our Lu family in the face?
Gideon, you evil girl. You have lost the face of my Lu family. Break the door open.
Let me go. Mom and Dad. They set me up. Gutian is the key to me. Gutian. Why don't you guys come over here? Don't come here. Xingchen, I didn't do double sorry you things. Gutian pushed me in.
This Miss Lujia Lumingju also is now what socialite lady are.
What did you think it was? But did not expect. So dirty slander, ha ha ha.
What situation? So busy.
Gutian. 5 years ago, you and others, also pregnant with each others, you disgraced the Lu family. In this way to harm Mingzhu. You're too vicious.
Which eye did you see that I hurt her?
5 years ago. Hotel.
Gideon, such a vicious thing. You can do it all. You think you're doing this. My Lu family can recognize you, right?
Mr. Lu, I don't know the Lu family very well, and I don't have that much power. Find so many people to set her up.
Mischief Lumingju Lu. At your birthday party. To do something like this. You are wronged. Her own daughter set her up. It's an eye-opener.
You're a little assistant. What qualifications to talk nonsense?
Tutor of the Lu family. It's really an eye-opener. Adoptive daughter messing around. Don't take care of the adopted daughter, even in this injustice. His own daughter. Mr. Huo, this is a misunderstanding. Is it a misunderstanding? I have eyes to see. This family style of the Lu family. We, Huo, dare not cooperate with you. So I advise Lu Zong. It's better to be good first. Discipline your own daughter. Let's go.
So you are Mr. Huo's assistant.
Aha. Things are done. Let's go home.
Let's go home.
Xingchen Huazeng. Hua is always not angry. Did I screw up my dad's cooperation? Now everyone out there are pointing fingers at me. What to do?
It's all the fault of Gutian. She should have been ruined.
Xingchen, you must help me. Gutian must be driven out of Haicheng.
At the Lujia Hexinken. You said you were there 5 years ago. Sorry. Is it convenient to ask?
Nothing inconvenient. Lu Mingzhu calculated me. I still don't know who that man is.
It was calculated 5 years ago. In which hotel?
Lanting Hotel.
What a coincidence. 5 years ago. I was also calculated at Lanting
There's
Hotel.
a sweet shop over there in Tingyan. I used to buy some dessert for the kids.
Good.
You wait for me for a while.
Go check it out. The woman who ran away from the hotel 5 years ago. Is it Gutian?
Mr. Huo, you suspect that it is Mrs. You were drugged 5 years ago. Will be out of control. If it really is Mrs., she shouldn't blame you.
Not sure yet. You check first.
King in this sweet shop. It's delicious. Bauer likes it very much. I think Zure would love it too.
Gutian. If you find the man from 5 years ago, what would you do?
Castrate him.
What if the woman doesn't know about it?
Actually, tell the truth. I didn't want to go looking for him either. Because 5 years ago at that time. I'm also delirious. It's not all his fault. It is a person who has no communication. Let's just forget we never met. I'm good with Bauer.
It's hard for you and Bauer to live alone, isn't it?
Zure?
It's dirty. Brother, why are you suddenly angry?
Zure, I got you a cupcake. Do you want to try it?
I don't eat junk food. Unhealthy.
Quozarui.
This son of yours. Just like that domineering president. It was like that when I was a kid.
He grew up without a mother. Lack of maternal love. Sorry. If you don't like it.
No, this kid is cute.
Thank you.
Zure, this cake is delicious. Are you sure you don't eat? If you don't want to eat, then I'll give it to my sister. Bauer, this cake is very fragrant and sweet. Since my brother doesn't eat it yourself.
Brother, do you want to taste? It's delicious. Remember to brush your teeth after eating the cake. I know. Brother.
The woman who stole the knife 5 years ago. Is it possible that it really is Gutian? That Bauer is my daughter.
Hoatinian, can I ask you a question? Well, I was sick because my grandmother. I'm afraid she's worried about me before going on a blind date. What about you?
Because Zure is withdrawn. Autistic tendency. The doctor suggested that he needed a full family.
Don't worry. Zure and Bauer together will be a lot of cheerful.
Willing to integrate into our family.
We are all married. You say this now? Isn't it a bit too raw?
Huo total 5 years ago. Because of insufficient evidence, it's hard to verify. But I checked. Madam, you see. Lady, 4 years ago, bleeding in this private hospital. 9 deaths, and the lady was pregnant with twins. But when born, the boy is already dead. Only Miss Bauer survived.
How much has she suffered over the years?
I heard Mrs. bleeding prematurely. Almost a corpse 3 lives. This has something to do with the Liu family.
Liu Jiao.
If you doubt, 5 years ago, that woman was a lady. I suggest you and your wife still have a chat. Take Miss Bauer to do a paternity test.
Don't tell Yanshin about this first, so as not to scare her.
Yanshin Huo always calls it quite close.
Mr. Fuck, Miss Liu, came to visit Lu Mingdru. Said it was for yesterday. What happened at the Liu family birthday party? I'm here to apologize to you.
You asked Director Chen to pretend to be you last night. Will you wear help?
Go get Chen Kang.
I heard Wang Yan say.
Awesome. I came here today to apologize to you.
Make an apology to me. Tell what
Mr. Hua was Gutian last night. She sent me up on purpose. Just because she had a bad reputation 5 years ago. Was driven out of the Lujia, so she's gonna have to do it the same way. Come and treat me.
Zhao Huo, pour me a glass of water.
Hua, you see, this is surveillance from last night.
Miss Liu came here today, is to deliberately clarify their own. This seems to have nothing to do with me. Mr. Huo, you don't know anything.
That assistant of yours, he's Gutian's husband. It's said that like a feather flock together. People in groups. Gutian's such a vicious woman. What kind of a good man could her husband be? This matter has been exposed to the internet. I'm kind enough to remind you today. Don't be affected by this kind of public opinion. I heard that Mr. Hua is young and promising. In fact, I have always liked and adored you.
As far as I know, your fiancé, it seems to be the hexenkin of the young master of the He family.
Oh, Mr. Huo, it's Gu Tian who has an engagement with the He family. Huo, you see, people like this clumsy and bad character, you should not stay in the company, since Huo always believes what Miss Lu said. Then I will resign first.
Hairy hands and feet, go back and discipline your wife.
Huo Toto, I don't know if you have time. Let's have a meal.
Recently, I have been too busy to have time.
All right, then we'll make another appointment. Gu Tian, we are really narrow. Last night.
Why are you everywhere? What happened to me last night?
What are you arrogant?
Gu Tian?
I just came out of the general office. You still don't know. Huo always watched the surveillance last night. He already knows. You pushed me into the wine cellar on purpose. You set me up. Besides, I also posted the video online. Now the whole city knows. You're the one who used despicable means. The vicious woman who framed me.
Lu Mingzhu, you maliciously clipped video frame me.
So what? Who would believe you? Oh, right, your poor husband. Should have been fired by now. This is all thanks to you,
Lu Mingzhu.
You're being cruel. I told you to get out of Haichun. You just go. Why do you have to fight me? I'm telling you, this is just the beginning. You keep me waiting.
Hello. I'll look for Mr. Huo's assistant.
What can I do for you? I came by to bring him lunch. Can you call him down? Special help must be very busy. I can't have lunch here first. I'll set it up later.
No. Then I'll wait for him. Lu Mingzhu, this is trying to completely destroy me. Force me to leave. I didn't expect to implicate Hortinian. This time, she has already hurt my family. Absolutely can't sit still.
The show is addictive.
Dare not dare. Huo total. Lu Mingzhu sent the video online. Now the whole network is denouncing Mrs.
To find a way to get all the surveillance video.
All right, Mr. Huo.
Keep playing.
Huo Toto, is Tatsu here? His wife came to bring him food. Where is she? Downstairs, should not go far.
Gutian, how did you come?
I called you and you didn't pick up. I just had a break today. Grandma asked me to bring you lunch.
Sorry. Maybe my cell phone is muted.
Hortinian, I just ran into Lu Mingzhu. She said the rumors on the internet had an effect on you. She also said that Huo would always fire you.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
I'm sorry. Because I implicated you. Don't worry. I will definitely solve this matter.
Huo is not always a right and wrong person. He'll find out.
The rumors online. Do you believe me? The food is getting cold. Let's eat quickly.
Did you have lunch?
Neither did I.
Then together.
What's the situation with Mr. Huo? In addition to the Jian family, Big Miss Zheng Wanning, I haven't seen. Which woman has Huo always been so close? That's Tatsu's wife. Don't think about it.
Don't you worry. The Jing cell cleaning.
Thank you.
So what are you going to do about it? This rumor online.
Lu Mingzhu sent out that video. It's a clip. Those people in the wine cellar. She's trying to use it against me. Fortunately, I was prepared. This is her own evil. But I didn't think she'd tell the villain first.
If find Lu Mingzhu to frame your original video, then everyone will know that she caused the bad first. She's telling the villain first.
Then I will go to Lu's house to return to the original video.
Do you need me to go with you?
No. I don't want to implicate you again.
We are now husband and wife.
Do you have time to accompany me this afternoon?
Mr. Hui will be fine this afternoon. I can go with you.
Hortinian, Lu family in Haicheng is also a bad existence. Are you sure it's for me? Is it right to do with the Liu family?
Aren't couples a community? Eat.
Such a good man. Unfortunately, there are already other women in my heart.
Mr. said you're not allowed to enter the Liu home again. The Liu family doesn't have a daughter like you.
Liu Donghua, I want all the surveillance.
Don't embarrass yourself here. Ms. Mingzhu, good and simple. A vicious woman like you better not come here.
You go tell Liu Donghua, a kid doesn't do justice today. Don't take out all the monitoring. I went around saying I was the daughter of the Liu family. Then we'll see where his face goes.
You still have the face to come back.
I want all the surveillance.
Beautyan, I will not pursue this matter. You also don't want to entangle. 5 years ago your reputation was ruined. Mingzhu is the face of our Liu family. I have to keep her reputation.
So you looked at the surveillance. You know she's trying to hurt me. You for the face of the Liu family. You sacrifice me again and again.
You are unreasonable. Your reputation has been ruined. Do you want Mingzhu to be like you?
You make me sick.
Liu, you treat your own daughter like this. Is your conscience okay?
You're a little assistant. What qualifications do you have to question? I don't have her daughter, and don't expect her to have anything to do with Liu Jiapan. This is 1 million. Take the money and leave hiking. I don't want to see you guys.
Dad, he's poor. Fear is a lifetime. I have never seen so much money. Assistant for a month. Just 10,000 yuan. You give him 1 million. How long does he have to work hard to get it?
Liu Mingzhu, if we hadn't been wrong in the hospital, do you think the situation you're in can be better than me where to go?
This is your life. Mingzhu doomed. It's the Pom Mingzhu of my Liu family. Get out of here. Don't want to see you guys.
This money is considered to be a buyout. Gutian's relationship with the Liu family. No matter what happens in the future, I hope Liu will not regret it.
I see you this crazy dream.
Let's go home.
Roll. Get out of here. Roll. Sleeping with a wild man in a hotel. Life is disorderly. I'm pregnant with somebody else's child. You still have the face to come back.
Dad, that's not it.
Don't call me. I'm telling you. Starting today, my Liu family broke off all ties with you. Get out of hiking. Don't let me see you again. Roll.
Dad, don't do this. Dad.
Oh my god, Gutian, why are you so uncaring about your body? How dirty are the men in the hotel? There won't be any dirty disease.
Liu Mingzhu, you set me up. You'll get what you deserve.
Is it?
Now I'm not alone.
Not for the sake. Those who do not deserve and things sad. Look at the news. I don't know which kind person. I clarified it for you in advance. Looks like Liu Mingzhu, this guy. Very bad character. Some people in the Liu family have long been displeasing her.
I used to think I was particularly unlucky, but it seems that after meeting you, a lot of things get lucky. Oh, right, downstairs in the horses group, what Liu Mingzhu said to me. I recorded everything.
Expose her.
Don't drive the dog into the poor lane. In fact, I am worried that I will push the Liu family too fast. They will come after you. You said you were in the horn group, so good work. Not because they lost it.
We are always a reasonable man. He won't be easily provoked by others. Blind decision. You don't have to worry about me. You can do whatever you want. After all, I'm your husband. I should have protected you. Go.
Brother Tingnan.
It's beautiful. It's that woman.
You go up first.
Good.
What are you doing here?
I miss you.
That's Surui's real mother. Hua Tinyan's favorite woman. Did she come to Hua Tinyan to get back together? They look good together.
What is it?
Surui, I'm fine. My sister went to Grandma's house. She won't be back until tomorrow. I'll play with you when she comes back, okay? This kid and his dad, or carved out of the same mold. Really high cold.
Never seen Zerue. Who's been so careful about?
Who is it who sent the full video online?
Mingju, you don't hurry. I have already let people pressure.
Gutian, I'll get you out of Haicheng.
This time it's strange. I don't know who helped Gutian behind it. The heat has been pressed down.
Miss is back. Seems a little angry.
You go down first.
Xingchen, you must help me. If my reputation is ruined by Gutian, Lu Jiangguo will be treated like Gutian, kicking me out of the Lu family.
Mingju, you rest assured. I won't let anything happen to you. Leave this matter to me. I'll help you clarify.
Thank you, Xingchen. You are so good to me.
Mingju, you know I like you. What you want, I will help you get.
Don't touch the water.
All right, Mr. Little Bully.
If you can't cook, let the nanny do it.
That won't do. I'm going to save the money for the babysitter. What about Aunt? I can buy you a lot of delicious food. Lots of nice clothes.
Aren't you my mother? Let Dad make dinner. You're hurt.
I am very strong.
I can see that Zerue likes you. He never likes to be touched on his head.
I'm sorry. Tsirui, I don't know.
You're not the same.
I
don't hate you touching me.
You're hurt.
It's okay. I was not careful just now.
The doctor said that Zerue had an emotional disorder. He seldom cares about others. I can see he cares about you. You're special to him.
That woman downstairs.
Friend. She has been abroad. Just recently returned home.
Gutian, you will immediately post a microblog to clarify the Mingju. Clarify that the rumors on the internet are false.
With what?
Don't you forget, your grandmother's life needs a lot of money. If the Lu family cuts off her treatment funding, I see how you do.
Lu Jiangor, you want to go back on your word.
As long as you break off ties with the Lu family, publicly acknowledged, medical malpractice in Hiking Hospital, it was your mistake that led. Do not claim externally. You are the daughter of the Lu family. My Lu family will be responsible for all your grandmother's medical expenses until she died.
With what? The medical malpractice. Obviously, Lu Mingju is the main idea. Cause a patient to have respiratory failure. Why should I bear her? Your reputation has been ruined.
My daughter of the Lu family can only protect one. Only blame yourself for in order.
Lu Jiangguo threatened you with grandma.
There to bully.
The bank card I gave you. It's my savings over the years. It's enough to see grandma.
Why are you so nice to me?
We are husband and wife are.
They also want to use the same method as 5 years ago. Reapply the old trick. Let me continue to take the blame for Lu Mingju.
I just went downstairs to watch the news. This hexing can take the initiative to come out. Help Lu Mingju clarify. Say Lu Mingju are kind. Not like some people. 5 years ago, I didn't know how to do it. He was also driven out by the Lu family.
What are you talking about?
Arm.
Pain.
Dad, I think you should be on the couch. Yes, Mother. The ground is dirty.
Tsirui, it's not what you see. We were just there.
Well,
Mom, did Dad make you cry?
Tsirui, not Dad, is the bad guy?
Lu Mingju this thing. How are you going to deal? Can I help you?
Since her Xingchen helped him clarify, then I'll just have to hit them in the face.
Don't have any scruples. Whether it's money or anything else. You all have me.
Don't Lu Jiangguo want me to continue to clarify? Then I'll put Lu Mingju's threat on my voice. Send it out.
Lu Jiangguo so save face. Then let him. No face.
Mom, I will protect you and Bauer.
Dad, Ma, you listen to me explain. This recording was deliberately directed by Gutian. I really didn't mean to hurt her. It's her. She's trying to hurt me.
None of this matters. The important thing is, must be within a short period of time. Press down the hot search.
Uncle, I've already been pressed. but this time it's weird. I don't know who helped Gutian behind it. Hate is high.
Gutian has this ability.
Is it possible? It was the president of the whole group who helped behind it.
How is that possible? Why does Wall always want to help one?
The assistant's wife. Think of some way to get Gutian to drop Weibo. It must be pressed down in a short time.
Jianguo, Yangtian is, after all, our own daughter. You can kill her. Malu family doesn't need this.
The disobedient daughter.
Jianguo.
Mingju, don't worry.
I will help you. Help.
You will say help. How do you get Gutian to remove microblobs?
Her daughter. What Gutian cares about most now is her daughter.
Xinchen, what you're saying is...
Gutian is, after all, the daughter of the Lu family. We can use that. Go to the kindergarten and cheat her baby away. This is her weakness. I just don't believe. The child is in our hands. She can be arrogant.
But even if we threaten her with a child, if she doesn't want to leave, what about Haichun?
Let's get her 1 million. Like her admit, she's so short of money. As long as she gets the money, we can sue her for extortion. 1 million is not a small number, enough for her to stay for years.
Xinchen, or are you smart?
Director.
Hello.
Mom. I will protect Bauer.
Alright, Mr. Little Bully, you are so handsome.
Mom. I'm very good.
Good. Go ahead, let's go.
Miss Mingju. Gutian left the child in kindergarten.
Very good. Let people clear the relationship between kindergartens in advance. I'll go over and pick up the kids.
Good.
Gutian, now is the time to be short of money. The Lu family has broken her grandmother's. All treatment costs. She needs the money, as long as she takes the money.
We can sue her for extortion. Remember the recording.
Pets are not allowed inside.
Gutian,
Gutian, let's talk.
I have a voice disorder with you. Different species cannot communicate.
Gutian, I really thought I was married. Married to a man who works at house. There is confidence. He's just an assistant.
None of your business.
Just one word from me. Hua can always fire your man. Do you believe? Don't you want to ask me for money? As long as you delete something online and clarify, this carries 1 million is yours.
You guys make a lot of money. Say it to 1 million and give it to 1 million. Did you do something illegal?
Yeah.
You said I would accept your 1 million. Will tomorrow's news headlines say, I blackmail you, and took your money.
Gutian,
My husband and I, although it is an ordinary family, but we all make money in good conscience. Take less dirty money like you. Come disgusting us.
Gutian, I see how long you can be arrogant.
Flowers are not. Bauer, Vern is coming to pick you up. Said to take you back to Grandma's house.
Teacher. I don't know her. I don't want to go with her.
Bauer, I am Aunt. Grandma said she miss you. Let me take you back.
My mother said she couldn't trust strangers. Bao. I am really an aunt.
You see, this is me and your mother, and pictures of grandparents, right?
My mom said. She is an orphan. Don't lie to me. Bad woman.
Put her in a traffic jam.
What are you doing?
Go. Come with me. Go. Go.
What are you doing?
We are Gu Bauer's family.
This time I came back and took her back to Grandma's house. I'll call Dad to confirm.
Huo total. We recently wrote about the item in Yanshin. Hiking. All ready to be developed.
What happened to Zerue?
Help. Dad. Help.
What?
Huo total.
Suspension of the meeting. I'm going to pick up my daughter.
Daughter. I remember our Huo always had only one son. Ah, Mr. Huo.
Where are you going? Something happened to Bauer. I'm going to kindergarten.
Ah, Mr. Huo. I found out one thing today. Miss Bauer is definitely your own daughter. Someone took this video 5 years ago. Found you with this woman, into the same floor of the hotel. This man is Mrs.
What?
If the child does not agree, contact the parents first.
I'm her aunt. It is only natural to take the child away.
What are you doing?
Little beast, you dared to push me. Beat him for me.
I'll see who dares.
Dad.
Miss Lu comes to kindergarten to kidnap children. I think you really dare to do anything.
I am Gubauer's aunt. Take her back to Grandma's house. Is there a problem?
As far as I know, my wife is an orphan. She has no family.
You guys wait for me.
Miss, what can we do? Did not take Gubauer. Gideon refused to delete Weibo and apologize.
Can't the losers catch a child? The original plan was for me to take Gubauer, let Gutian delete the microlog and apologize. I will return the child completely. It's a pity she's unappreciative. In this case, don't blame me, you're welcome. Xinchen Gubauer is wary. She won't come with me.
I'll figure it out.
Why is school so early?
Lu Mingju pretend children's aunt. Want to take Bauer away. Good things are away alert. Gave me a call.
After Zero Bauer, except mom and dad. Can't go with anyone, you know. This Lu Mingju is insane. Dare to lay hands on a child.
In the future, we should be vigilant. She did not succeed this time. There will definitely be a next step. We have to take precautions.
She's going to do the same thing. Know that I care about children. Threaten me with my child. Want me to delete the tweet and apologize. I really thought I was 5 years ago. Interns who don't know anything.
5 years ago.
Gideon, your reputation has been ruined. Don't care much about this one thing. Not Mingju. She is the face of our Lu family. You have to take the blame for her.
Why is this Lu Mingju's fault? It was her carelessness not to listen to the teacher, causing patient's drug allergy almost fatal. Why should I bear for her?
Didn't I consult with you? Your grandmother's illness costs a lot of money. Take the blame. From now on, your grandmother's medical expenses by the Lu family. Otherwise, she can only wait to die.
"5 years ago, threatened me with my grandmother's life. Let me take the blame for Lu Mingju.
Do you have any idea?
Rather than being passively beaten, why don't you take the initiative?
You can do whatever you want. Everything has me.
With what I know about Lu Mingju, this time they failed to take Bauer. I'm sure you won't let it go.
That recently. I'll pick up these two little guys myself.
And there's... when the time comes.
Okay. Do as you say.
This time I want them to know what is called eating evil consequences.
Bye, Dad.
Go ahead. Bye. Is Bauer really my daughter? How to convince Gutian? Take the child and I to do a paternity test. If not, that Gutian how sad. If it is, I owe them all these years. Gutian, can you forgive me?
There's a van behind Mr. Huo. Ghosts admired.
Are you watching?
Don't worry, Mr. Huo. Be careful. See this girl? Someone offered 500,000 to take her away. 500,000. Brother go rich this one. Miss Lu, the little girl named Gubauer. We have caught.
It's Lu's to idle. Lu's hospital is not busy. No patients.
I didn't expect it. The teacher's most valued student of the year. Medical college students. The future is bright. Now they can only sell drugs in pharmacies. That's how you offend me. They'd end up fighting with me.
Gideon, you are my most satisfied student. That kind of low-level mistakes you won't make. Is there something hidden?
Teacher. I'm sorry.
Gideon anyway. You can't joke about your future. You know what medical malpractice means. You're not sorry for me. You are sorry for yourself.
What the hell do you want?
As long as you're the same as you were 5 years ago. To clarify that you are jealous of me. So set me up. Maybe I can still be nice to your daughter. Open one side.
Lu Mingju, you kidnapped my daughter.
You asked for it.
You'll get what you deserve.
I have your daughter now. If you don't behave, I let you never see her.
Lu Mingju, you say kidnapping, extortion.
Will the police arrest you?
Miss Lu Mingzu, you're suspected of kidnapping for ransom. Come with us.
It's you. You've joined together to hurt me.
If you do anything wrong, you will die. Lu Mingju, you won't let the kids go. It's crazy.
This poor loser. You think you can beat me like this?
You guys wait for me. Rich Prize is waiting for you to get clear. Creator rest assured that if to driving a healthy life, Lu Mingju kidnapped her daughter. Is it true?
Miss Lu Mingju, you're insane. Is it still human to attack children?
You guys wait for me. Go away.
You brought in these reporters. The Lu family will definitely find someone to protect her. There is a high probability that someone will take the blame. But the Lu family is so cheeky. Then let Lu Mingju embarrass him. Thank you. Get these reporters. You've gone to a lot of trouble, haven't you?
No. My friend is a journalist.
Anyway. Still have to thank you. If it weren't for you, I really don't know what to do.
We are husband and wife.
Quickly put those public opinions on the internet. Press me down. The face of my Lu family has been lost to Gutian.
Jiang Wu Mingzhu let people take away Yang Tian's daughter. Isn't that a bit too much?
Mingju is the face of my Lu family. Have a marriage with the He family. She was wrong. Wrong cannot be in her.
Zheng Guo kan Yang Tian her.
Shut up. You are soft-hearted. Hurry up and find a way to get the Mingju out. Cry, 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 no cry.
Sir is not well. The door is full of reporters. Miss Mingju's involvement in the kidnapping. The uproar.
It's all Gutian, that dead girl.
Uncle Mingju's business over there. It's been taken care. It will be released tomorrow.
You go out and tell the reporter. Let's just say Gutian is my own daughter of the Lu family. Growing up outside. Taught with bad habits. Unmarried pregnancy. Gave birth to a child. She abused children. You as the child's grandmother. Tell Mingju to bring her back. Everyone misunderstood.
Jian Guo. You're ruining the Yang Tian.
Mingju is the face of my family. Yanchen, she was ruined 5 years ago. Also don't care this time, go quickly.
Daddy gave you grapes.
Thank you.
King Yan's meal is ready. You take the kids to wash their hands.
Okay. We gotta go wash our hands. Go. 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 Go.
Hey, hello. Who are you looking?
I'm looking for Ting Yan Ge.
Oh. King Yan? Someone is looking for you.
Under such a heavy rain.
How did you come?
Ting Yan elder brother. I think you and Zerue.
She is Ting Yan's ex-girlfriend, Zerue's mother.
Can she come in?
Oh, of course.
Is this your home?
Please.
This is my wife.
Thank you. Brother Ting Yan, I didn't know you were married until today.
Zerue, go get your mother a pair of chopsticks. Hey, okay, then I'll go get it.
She's not my mother. You are.
Alright, Mr. Little Bully. Well, they do look like a good match.
Brother Yan, you still blame me, right?
Dad's eating. Mom cooks hard. Waiting impolite.
Zerue, she's really not your mother.
Don't know.
I'm sorry. Sorry to disturb you. Brother Ting Yan didn't tell me he had a wife. I'm sorry. What should I call you?
It's okay.
You can't call me Gutian. Bother you so late. Why don't I go first?
It's so late. It's still raining outside. How do you get back? Let's go back after dinner.
Can you?
No problem. You sit down, I'll give you a pair of dishes. I just made some for you to taste.
Brother Ting Yan. Yang Tian's sister cooking is really delicious. It's better than my nanny's.
Mom doesn't trust the nanny to cook for me.
Oh, Sawa. Haven't seen you in this time. How to lose weight?
Auntie, are your eyes bad? I'm obviously fat.
Huozarui are not allowed to be rude to the guests.
The teacher said. It's rude to come uninvited.
Miss Jiang, let me help you with a bowl of rice.
Thank you.
Let the aunt fill it herself.
Apologize to Aunt Huozarui.
I'm not wrong.
Sorry to bother you. I.
At this time, he may not want to answer my phone. You're back. I left you something to eat. You eat before you sleep?
Sorry. Don't you have anything to ask me?
That woman is Suray's biological mother.
No. Jian Wanning home. Good relationship with my family. Her mother saved my life. It's my godmother. So our two families are friends. She's sick. Been treated abroad. Returned recently. My godmother, she has a very serious depression. So she asked me to take care of Jian Wanning. I'm afraid if something happens to Jian Wanning, I'm afraid my godmother will be stimulated.
I'm sorry, King Yan. I thought she was your ex-girlfriend.
Oh, no. She's just my sister. I have not handled this matter well. My family is more complicated. I'll explain it to you later.
I went to sleep first. Also, when the sister to see who is a good man to take photos of his sister, put the book in the bedside. Men are all the same. Why do I care so much? Am I jealous? He's my husband. Of course I'm entitled to be jealous.
Miss Gideon, I hear your private life is a mess.
Child abuse. Your birth mother personally broke the news that you abuse children. Miss Lu Mingzhu is for the good of the children. Choose to let the children away. Is it true?
Someone pulled out 5 years ago. You treat patients in the hospital because of your mistakes. Cause the patient to become sicker. How do you explain it if you admit it yourself? Interview.
Who says I abuse children?
Your birth mother, Ms. Jiang Sanmei, said it herself. How do you explain?
I don't have a biological mother. I am an orphan. My mom and dad are dead. I grew up with my grandmother. And I've never abused a child. The news is they're taking my baby. They threaten me. Let me delete the public opinion on the internet. Newspaper recording evidence is clear and obvious. You're still messing around.
But 5 years ago you were in a hospital medical accident.
5 years ago, that thing was over. I don't want to talk about new news anymore. Besides, my grandmother is in poor health. Lu Mingzhu, if you keep getting worse, then I will never be polite. Guys, I have work to do. Please leave. Boss.
Yan Tian. It's not that I don't need you. That Lu Mingzhu, it's the big lady from the Lu family. She bought our drugstore. I can help it now.
Good, boss. Thank you. This time you will take me in. Already take care of me.
Yan Tian, I know you. I know you're a good girl. I don't believe the gossip on the internet. 3 people make a tiger. This is the age of the internet.
Thank you, boss. I'll find a way. Hey.
Yan Tian, I was worried you. Your grandmother fainted in the hospital.
What? Which hospital is my grandmother in now? I'll be right over.
Sent to Haicheng Hospital, still in rescue. Go and have a load.
Good. Hey, hello, my grandmother. The patient who was just sent here for rescue, is he out of danger?
Still in the rescue.
Thank you. God bless. Be sure to bless Grandma. Grandma is my only family. Never have something.
Gideon, your mother already told the press. You immediately dropped the inappropriate remarks on Weibo. Clarify for Mingzhu once.
Lu Jianbo, your wishful thinking.
Is it the family of Liu Shufen's old man?
Hello, it's me.
You go to pay. Liu Shufen's subsidy for the elderly in the hospital has been cancelled.
How could it be? Before the Liu family in a hospital medical charity, my grandmother is inside.
The specific reason is not very clear to us. Ask Mr. Liu.
Thank you. Lu Jianguo, this bastard goes back on his word.
I know you have to call back. I see you are wings hard. I thought I could fly solo.
What the hell do you want? My grandmother's medical expenses. It was Lu Mingju medical malpractice. I'll take the blame for what you promised me.
As long as you clarify for Mingju once, I'll restore your grandmother's grant immediately.
You're really not a person.
Gideon, you pay attention to the way you speak. I'll give you a face and you'll go on. Just because you found a poor man, it was easy for me to pinch him to death.
Do you think I'm the same person I was 5 years ago?
Hey, Emph.
This is the day of license. The pay card Hua Tingyun gave me. Let me borrow it first. I will definitely return it.
Brother Tingyun, I made you lunch. You taste it.
Your sister-in-law will bring food over at noon.
Brother Tingyun, do you really like her? I heard my grandfather say, your grandmother forced you to get married, didn't she? Can't grandma wait? Can't wait until I'm cured from surgery. Let me marry you.
All right. My relationship with Gutian is stable.
You don't even know. You met on a blind date and got married in a flash. Think I don't know?
All right. Let's not speculate. My relationship with Gutian is stable. She is my wife.
Since anyone can, why can't I? Because I have congenital heart disease. Is your body bad? But we are childhood sweethearts. I grew up together.
Warning, I only think of you as a sister. Where is the medicine?
Brother Tingyun, I forgot my medicine. I'm dying.
Don't talk nonsense. Wang Yang will prepare a car to the hospital immediately.
Yes.
What are you busy with answering the phone?
Doctor.
Why should I hide?
Miss Zhang is a congenital heart problem. Have a good rest. Pay attention to keep the mood.
Do you hear me? The doctor told you to rest.
I want surgery as soon as possible.
Miss Zhang, we are well aware of your situation. What we suggest, you can wait a little longer. Director Liu is also very busy. Kinzi, your condition is not critical. I think it's okay.
I need to do the surgery as soon as possible.
Take good care of Let her rest. Kinzi, the time to make an appointment with the teacher. I'll let you know.
Yanshin, brother.
How's my grandma?
What about grandma? Has been temporarily stabilized, but she's older. Needs surgery as soon as possible. Can't delay any longer. Don't worry, I have already informed the teacher.
Brother, please.
Grandma needs rest. Recently, there are many people in the hospital. Why don't I coordinate to go to the VIP ward?
No, don't bother. VIP ward is too expensive.
The Liu family cut off grandma's medical expenses. It's so immoral.
They'll get what's coming to them.
5 years ago, you publicly take the blame for someone else. We all know this in our hearts. The teacher is angry with you. Also because I think you are afraid of Confucianism. Dare not to resist, but he knows in his heart what you're going through.
Thank you, brother.
Oh, right. Grandma has to have surgery this week. Teachers are only free on weekend afternoons. Don't worry, I've already rushed.
Good.
Tingyun, this hospital is your family's. Will you help me? I got someone to check. Professor Liu's words. You can arrive as soon as Sunday afternoon. Please help me hurry up.
Good. You have a good rest.
Yanshin,
Senior brother.
I have already made an emergency for Grandma. The teacher also agreed.
Uh-huh.
The Liu family is a demon again. You come out with me.
Uh-huh. Senior brother.
This hospital, it was originally a hospital under the banner of Horn Charity. Listen to the teacher. This time, the Huo family contacted the dean directly. The teacher did not receive the notice.
What should I do? Brother, my grandmother's illness can't be delayed any longer.
It's true. Grandma's condition is more serious.
Can you think of another way? Ask the teacher.
The reserved places are in the VIP ward in front. In fact, the patient is not very serious, even in a few years.
I went to beg her.
But each other. The other side is rich big miss. Powerful and powerful. You go and beg her.
My grandmother won't make it to next week. I'll go.
All right.
You have a good rest. I went back to the company. I didn't take my phone. If your sister-in-law can't find me, we'll be worried.
Tinian brother, I'm still a little uncomfortable. Will you stay with me? You can't use my phone first.
Inconvenient.
Please come in.
Miss Jiang.
Gutian. You find Tinian.
Oh, no. I came to see you. Miss Jiang, I heard. Top management of WAS Group helped you at the hospital. I made an appointment for Director Liu Zhoutia's operation. What about your illness? You can delay it a little longer. Can you take this opportunity? Give it to my grandmother.
Your grandmother.
Yeah, my grandma. She won't last long. Must have surgery this Sunday. We would have expedited. I made an appointment for Sunday surgery. You're the one who found the dean.
What you're saying is, I look for relationships. You replaced your grandmother. Why don't you ask Tinian for help?
Ivy caused him a lot of trouble. He's just an assistant to the president. Can't always let him trouble leadership.
Assistant president, it seems Tinian brother. I really don't like this Gutian. She's very defensive. She still don't know Brother Tinian's true identity. Sister Yangtian, I'd like to help you too, but the president of the Horn Group, he's worried about me. He loves me too. I care about my body. That's why I got this chance.
I'm sorry, I really have no other way. So please, Miss Jiang.
Let me promise you. But I have to ask the president of the Horn Group. After all, he helped me rush.
Then please.
Hello, brother. You got the phone.
Uh-huh.
Is that I have a friend? Her grandmother is ill. I also won Liu Jiaoshuo's weekend surgery time. You helped me make an appointment. It took a lot of effort, but now she's begging me. Give her the chance. I don't know what to do.
A very familiar friend.
Seen it once.
You have to learn to refuse. You handle your own affairs. I have things to do.
You see my brother. He loves me very much. He does not agree.
Miss Jiang, my grandmother's illness. I really can't delay any longer. You can slow down this illness. Just as I'm begging you, can you do something for me?
Beg me. Then you get down on your knees and beg me.
What?
Yantian sister, you are too cute. I'm joking with you.
Miss Jiang. Just as I'm begging you.
Yes. But I have a condition.
You said?
You divorce Brother Tinian.
This thing. It has nothing to do with Hua Tinian.
Then I'm sorry. I'm on this one condition. Now is Monday. You have 5 days left. You can't think it over. Gutian. If you knew, Hua Tinian, he's been pretending to be poor and lying to you. It's actually the president of the Horn Group. And the one who stole your grandmother's surgery. What expression should you be? Hua Tinian are my people. Why do you stand up and rob him with me?
Hey,
Fijianshan. I'm sorry. I left my phone in the office.
Huatinian, something happened to me today. So use your bank card. Don't worry. I will return it to you as soon as possible.
Pay card to you. Give you emergency and family expenses. No need to report to me.
Thank you.
Is something wrong?
My grandmother is sick, in the hospital. The Liu family went back on their word, cut off her medical bills. They obviously...
Grandma is sick. Why did you tell me which hospital? I'm going over there right now.
No. You work hard first. It's working time now. Grandma, I can do it alone. Oh. I have to pick up the kids after work.
Don't worry about money. That card. I have saved enough over the years.
Thank you. If it weren't for you, I really don't know what to do.
You remember that whenever. I'm all your husband. We are already married.
Have a drink, Yanshin.
Thank you.
You went to beg Jiangwaning.
She didn't agree.
Wait for the teacher to finish. Let's discuss the countermeasures. Don't worry, it's gonna be okay.
Senior brother. Thank you.
The general ward is too noisy. I applied for the VIP ward for you, right next door to Jiangwaning. Very quiet money problem. And you don't have to worry.
No need, brother. How much is the VIP room? I'll transfer it to you.
All right, don't be polite to me. It's you, the Lugia, who's going back on your words. You took the fall for Looming Zoo 5 years ago. Leave evidence? You can take the opportunity to clean up your grievances.
You're right. They're the ones who went back on their word. Breach of contract prior. Why should I swallow my pride? They've ruined me for 5 years.
It's good that you understand.
Senior brother. Thank you.
Always the strongest. Nothing can bring you down.
Brother Tingyan, I saw my sister-in-law.
You go to busy. I can do it myself.
Okay, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us.
At her own expense, she helped her grandmother transfer to the VIP ward. The room costs more than 1,000 a day. This cost is not small. Tens of thousands. Yeah. Miss Jiang that ward, Mr. Who paid for her. In moonlight hospitalization fee is 50,000. Operation fee plus other expenses. What about the 7,788 million? That's the president of the Horn Group, our own heir.
It's Mr. Hua who scared me to death. I thought it was Huatinian. How can I get Chinzi back so much money? This is crazy. Grandma, you must get better soon.
Miss Gu, Director Liu's operation is over. Let you go to his office. Discuss your grandmother's surgery.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Yanshin,
Teacher.
your grandmother's condition can't be delayed any longer. Do you think of some way to contact Huo's group? Get him to coordinate with the dean. This is the only way.
Can I?
You take my letter of introduction to the Horn Group. Mr. Huo should meet you.
Hello.
Professor Liu Chungyuan introduced me here. Can I see you? Mr. Hua.
Sorry, we left early to pick up the kids.
Oh, that's right. Then I'll come back when he has time. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Mom and Dad bought me Barbie.
It's beautiful.
Zerue. You take your sister out to play. How's Grandma? Do you need me to say hello to the hospital?
The attending doctor is my senior. It's useless. Greeting is no better. The power of capital.
Brother Tingyan, I saw my sister-in-law. Brother Tingyan, she is so close to that doctor.
You have a good relationship with your senior brother.
Yes, we are all students of Mr. Liu Tengyuan. He always took care of me and helped Grandma apply for VIP ward.
I've got dinner for you and Grandma. Let's go to the hospital to see Grandma.
Now,
Guardian, I'm sorry. I didn't have the first time in a hospital with you. When you are anxious and sad, standing by your side to comfort you is not me.
in fact, I have troubled you too many times, and I used your money today.
Guardian, let's have a relationship. No matter what kind of difficulties occur, I accompany you to bear together.
Uh-huh.
Grandma, your body, very tough. After the operation, it is guaranteed to be alive and well.
Osawa, thank you.
Senior brother.
Here comes the Yunshin.
Well, thank you for taking care of my grandmother.
It's okay. What else do you want to see with me?
Hello. Dr. Chin. My name is Wotingen, Yanshan's husband.
Brother. I forgot to introduce you to Tinyan.
Dr. Chin. Let's go outside and talk.
Husband Yanshin. When did you get married?
Brother. I got married. I'm sorry I didn't inform everyone.
Just got the license. No wedding yet. Wait for the wedding date. I will definitely send the invitation to you.
The wedding is something I can't even think about. Grandma, how do you feel?
Tinyan is a good boy. Well, how did he treat you?
Very good, Grandma.
That's good, that's good. Grandma was relieved.
You owe total. Yanshin don't know your identity.
Sorry for personal reasons. I haven't confessed to Yanshan.
What do you think of Yanshin? Yanshin hates it when people cheat on her. If she knew who you really were, she won't forgive you.
I'll talk to Yanshan.
Mr. Huo, since you have already got the license with Yanshin, don't be confused with other women.
I heard that, Dr. Chin. I have already paid for my grandmother's room. This money, Chin-zi. I'll have the assistant call your card.
Dr. Ken likes Yanshin. What does this have to do with you?
Of course it does. She is my wife.
I've known Yanshin for 10 years. In her darkest hour, I silently accompany her. It was me when she was pregnant. Let someone secretly take care of her. Where were you at that time? What makes you think you won me over?
I admit I'm late. But I will do everything I can. Make up for her and the baby.
What do you mean? 5 years ago that man was you Bauer. Bauer is your daughter.
I can't be sure now. How could there be such a coincidence? But 5 years ago, I was actually...
You better deal with me properly. If you let Yanshin get hurt again, I will take her away from you. Jiang wanting surgery is in no hurry, but Granny Gu is in critical condition. Must have surgery this week. In order to Jiang wanting, delay the operation time of Granny Gu. If something happens to Grandma Gu, she will hate you for the rest of her life.
How's it going? I'll take a call, Grandma. Miss Jiang, what can I do for you?
Gutian, today is Tuesday. Not a few days. Your grandmother shouldn't be able to last much longer.
What the hell do you want?
I can't give you the spot. Let's have a chat.
Alright, then I'll find you now. Grandma, I'll be back after a trip. If Tinyan comes back and asks me, just say I'll be back in a minute.
Good.
Ash.
Don't worry. Don't bump your head.
I'll be back as soon as I go.
It seems this time Yan Tian is the right choice. It seems that your grandmother is very important to you.
Miss Jiang, hope you don't blame me. You said you could give me the surgery.
Of course, this opportunity, Brother Tingyan helped me fight for it. Can I give it to you? It's up to the Tingyan to decide.
Who?
Brother Tingyan. Did he not tell you? His true identity. Really want to see. Gutian knew the truth. What the hell will be the expression?
What real identity?
I miss Jiang. Also chairman of Jiang Group, the only daughter, growing up with Brother Tingyan. You say, would Tingyan brother's family be an ordinary family?
I don't care what you say. He's not trying to hide it from me. Yeah, I don't need to know.
You're really kidding yourself. Tingyan brother don't tell you, because he doesn't care about you. Didn't take you seriously, it's that simple.
Feed godmother.
Tingyan, are you in the hospital? Wondering how is she? I worry about her.
Don't worry. Adopted mother. Whining she's okay.
Tingyan, you know. Thousands of mother also not long. I won't last much longer. You quickly put her. The operation was done. I want to see her recover.
Godmother.
Ivy helped Wan Ning. I have an appointment for surgery next week. Didn't she say this week and next week?
I'm sorry. My wife's grandmother needs surgery too. Her situation is more urgent. Whining is not serious. So there's a priority.
Tingyan. Even at the godmother place, when I saved you, I also pay a lot of awe. I wanting this one daughter. Horting and his surname is Huo. Why do you think he could? Give me your grandmother's surgery qualification? Because he's the president of the Horn Group.
What?
Gutian, are you really stupid or playing dumb?
How could Watinian? It's the president of the Horn Group. I've seen it before. He's assistant to the president.
You're so stupid. He won't tell you, because he doesn't trust you. I think you're a go-dieter. All he wanted was his power and money.
Huo Tinyan is President Huo. Blood TV drama also dare not play like this. Is Huo Tinyan? Have you really been lying to me?
Gutian, let's make a bet. Tinyan brother will come later. You backed him. And he wouldn't qualify for surgery. Give it to your grandmother.
This is your purpose.
I will back Tinyan brother to give you the opportunity. But you have to divorce Tinyan brother. He doesn't love you at all.
Jiang Wanning, I think you're in good health. There is no need to rush surgery.
Tinyan? Jiang Wanning just said you were President Huo. You see, she tried to lie to me. It's really something to say.
Yanshan this thing. I'll explain it to you. I've already arranged for grandma's surgery.
What does Huo Tinyan mean? Didn't mom call Huo Tinyan? He is the most obedient to his mother, Brother Tinyan. Why don't you give the qualification for the operation to Yantian elder sister?
Jiang Wanning Gushan is my wife. If I'd known, the weekend to do surgery is grandma's words. I will never promise you. Help you make an appointment. Your condition is not serious. I made an appointment for you for next week. You have a good rest.
Gutian.
Yanshan, you let me explain.
So you're really the president of the Horn Group.
Yanshan. I didn't mean to keep it from you. It was my grandmother. She came up with the idea. Say you and Granny Gu. They are all honest people with their own books. I'm afraid our family status is too big to scare you away. So let me hide. Yanshan, you have to believe me. I really don't know. Grandma was in a hurry for surgery.
Wait. I'm slow. You said you were the president of the Horn Group. The richest man in Haicheng.
Aha.
So for so long. You're lying to me.
You didn't ask me.
And you said you didn't mean to lie to me. You give me that bank card. You said all your savings. You... Huo Tinyan, what are you doing? You say you're such a big president. You don't lack women. Why do you want to marry me this unmarried? A woman with children, what the hell are you up? I don't believe in pie in the sky.
At the beginning, I only want you to be really good to Zerue. But it's not the same now. I covet all of you. We are married now. You can't go back on your word now. I never wanted to hide it from you. It's just that card I gave you. You never looked at the balance.
100,000. Billion?
So did I not intentionally lie to you?
I'm telling the truth. I do nothing but recite pi. I've never seen so many numbers.
All I gave you was an emergency cash account. There are actually many under my name. Real estate, car, jewelry.
Stocks, and so on. You don't say. I have a bad heart. Dream away. Does it hurt?
Pain.
That's not a dream.
Yanshin, you promised me you would fall in love with me. You must not go back on your word.
Tinian? You're serious.
I am very serious.
Then why were you at the Lugia? Someone to pretend to be you. Oh, right. And your brother?
Oh. The one who pretends to me is the director of our company. My brother is my assistant.
Also said that did not deliberately cheat.
I didn't mean to keep it from you. I'm trying to take it out on you. You wait to see the play.
It seems that the rumor is not close to the female Huazong, but also so. I got an appointment as soon as I got it. Gu Tian, wait for me to win Mr. Hua. Go get him to fire your poor husband. Then I'll drive you all out of Haicheng. You give me waiting.
Miss Liu, UN Men Private Hotel. Does Master Heian know?
Miss Liu, who is the man in the bathroom? Who let you in? Do you know who the man is? Get out of here. Do you know who the man is? Get the fuck out of here, press pass. Hua Total. Mr. Hua, I don't know how they got in.
Huo Total.
He's Mr. Hua of the whole group. You're not going to die, are you?
I'm just a general subordinate of Huo. Today, this woman gave me a room card. Should be to regard me as Mr. Huo. Miss Lu Mingzhu, I hear Mr. Lu Yongguo pays attention to his face. You do this kind of thing. I don't know what to do with Mr. Lu Yongguo. Miss Lu, you're trying to seduce the president of the horse group. The result is the wrong person.
What are you talking about? What subordinates are? Xinchen Mingzhu? What is this situation? You give me an explanation. Xinchen, that's not the case. Let me explain to you. He's the one who lied to me. He said it was a subordinate. What subordinates are?
I said, Miss Lu, if you do anything wrong, you will die. People make mistakes and always have to pay them back.
Grandma, you have a good rest. Yanshin and I went back first.
Good thing, Yana. I'll entrust Yontian to you in the future.
Grandma's surgery is scheduled. Is the country's top doctors. You'll be fine. You will always be with Yanshin.
Grandma, you can rest assured. Get out tomorrow and make you a little wonton. Let's go.
Huo Total. Director Chen is ready. It is also arranged online. You see the news.
Watch them dog bite dog. See how the Lu Jiangguo will handle it.
5 years ago, Lu Mingzhu deliberately framed Mrs. The honor of his wife is ruined, driven out of the house by the Lu family. Now it's retribution.
This is just beginning. Lu Mingzhu won't let it go. Collect good evidence. Let her make her own.
Did you watch the news?
How is it? Is there any news?
A surprise for you.
With what? With what? It's Gutian who has nothing, an unmarried pregnant cheap woman. I'm not reconciled.
Explain something online to me. Dad is someone who wants to hurt me.
The man who came to the house, he's not a Hostility at all. He is a liar. Shinchan, you believe me. I really didn't have anything to do with him. I didn't do anything sorry for you. I just wanted to give him my room card on purpose. Wanted to see if he did do anything to me. If it does something to me, I'll take a video as evidence. When the time comes, Hostility will listen to us. You believe me, okay?
Why not discuss this with me?
Shinchan, you're the one who loves me the most in the world. How can I let you sad? I made a deal with my dad. When the time comes, my father will come to rescue me. But I didn't expect to be a journalist.
Yeah, Xing and Mingzhu told me. We are not good. Didn't tell you,
John, what this is unfair to Yantian.
Shut up.
Mingzhu so. Wang Yu, you can tell me about this. I will always believe you.
What about Shinchan? Now the reporters have all poked things out. I'm ashamed to see people. I am the joke of the whole city.
Don't panic about things online. I will find someone to press down.
Young master, the heat cannot be suppressed at all. All the media are reporting.
Okay, I got it. You go down.
Yes. Looks like I'll have to go to the Huos myself. Talk to old lady Huo. Let him and Huatinjian come forward.
Will Uncle's family come forward?
Someone impersonated the president of the Horn Group. Cheat my daughter. They are also responsible.
Dad, thank you. I knew you were the best for me.
You're my only daughter. It is also the face of our Lu family.
The same is the daughter of the Lu family. Yantian is my own. Why to become a victim?
I remember. That man is with Gutian, and her poor husband came along. He is general assistant of Hua. He's the one who got someone to pretend. Hua Ting and they come together to hurt me.
This Gutian. It's vicious. Too much bullying.
It seems that Gutian is going to destroy our Lu family. I give her mercy everywhere, but she pushed her luck.
No way. Jiam or Yanshin won't. Shut up and get out.
What should I do, Shinchan? Gutian, she wants to destroy me. Can't live.
Mingzhu, it's not your fault. It's Gutian. She must be because something that happened 5 years ago, trying to get back at us.
Go back to your room first.
Jiam or Yanshin? How to say is also our daughter. You put me in front of the press to frame her for child abuse. Yeah, she made a mistake 5 years ago. But the crime is not so far.
Shut up and go back to your room.
Dad, what should I do?
You tell me the truth. 5 years ago, Gutian at the hotel, pregnant after gossip. Is it something to do with you?
Dad, what are you talking about? You better tell the truth. Dad, that's her in order.
Anyway, the face of my Lu family is the most important. You don't tell the truth. I can't help you.
Sorry, Dad. I'm afraid Gutian will take my life away. All because. It's because I care so much about you and Mom.
Uncle, blame it on me. It was my idea. I also gave the medicine in Gutian water.
I'll tell you what. This thing, if it affects the face of my Lu family and my company, I won't spare you.
Dad, what am I supposed to do?
Split up. Tomorrow I'll go talk to the old lady of the Huo family. Gutian, do something here.
Did you watch the news?
Watching the Tinian? Thank you. But it looks like Lu Jiangor is not completely dead. He's not like giving up on me. Abandon Lu Mingzhu.
He gave you up. Is to let you meet me. We are already married. We have our own home. There is Bauer. There is Zirue. And 2 grandmothers.
Do you think I won the lottery?
No. I won the lottery. Nice to meet you. Mrs. Hui.
Mr. Bach, that between us, shouldn't there be a concealment?
Aha.
If it's really just a sister, why take her picture? Put it in the book by the bed. Aha.
This. I didn't put this book on my bed. Yanshin, I didn't put this book. Not the essence of the
You
business you
didn't put it.
Mom, that book was the day before you came home. Grandma Ling Hua gave it to me. On the head of your bed. Said to borrow your book.
Grandma Ling Hua is a godmother. Mother of Jiang Waning.
Looks like she planted the seed on purpose, waiting to force me to leave.
I will deal with this matter.
King Yan? I don't care what other people think. I only care about what you and Zirei think. If I do something bad, You just tell me, I will definitely change. But if you want to like someone else, and you must have told me, Bauer and I will definitely leave.
I like Mom. I want to protect my mother.
Thanks, Saray.
Zerue, it's getting late. You go back to rest. Mom is going to sleep too.
Why don't Mom and Dad sleep together? Other people's mom and dad. They all sleep together. Don't you like each other?
Mom likes a person. Mom and Dad tonight.
Mom and Dad agreed to sleep with you. Then I'm relieved. After all, Dad is afraid of the dark.
Well, he's my son.
Goodbye, Mom and Dad. I'm going to bed. Good night.
Go. Go.
I went to wash up.
Afraid of the dark.
Hey Yontian. Do you still remember me?
You are?
Ouch. I was in the hospital in Xihua for you to pick up life. Your grandmother found me. Hey, Amir King. Ah. It's you. Ouch. These two kids are really good. I can't believe they both survived. It's a miracle.
Miracle. What a miracle.
When you gave birth to a little boy, you wouldn't cry. One interest. We all thought we only had one, thinking about getting rid of him. Ah. He suddenly cried. What a blessed child.
What do you mean? I gave birth to Bauer. The people at the hospital didn't say, did that child just die when he was born?
Our child. The kid. I later found out he still had a breath. Let people carry you to find you, not this kid.
What about that kid? Where did you send my child?
Maybe I think too much. Then what? I have work to do. I would go first.
You don't go. You make it clear.
Grandma. Me and my brother growing up with childhood sweethearts. I should be the one to marry him. This kind of thing cannot be forced by fate. Tinian treats you like his sister. You have to be self-aware. What's good about that Gu Tian? Her personal life is indiscreet. And a daughter. She doesn't deserve Tinian brother. Caution. Speak carefully. That's your sister-in-law. Alright, you go home. I'm tired.
Dad, that is Jiang's daughter Jiang Wenmin. In the hearsay, the future wife of the president of the whole group.
Uh-huh. Auntie. You're all right. Is your body okay?
Jianguo, why are you free to come here?
Something happened recently. It is detrimental to the relationship between our two families. It's not that I came with my daughter. I've come to explain to you.
What's the matter?
I have an unfilial woman, growing up in the countryside, also no education. It has nothing to do with the Lu family, but her mind is not right, with her husband posing as your grandson, intentionally framed Mingju. Oh, this is all family business. I'm sorry to implicate you. Mingju, this child, kind-hearted. I don't know how to fight back after being calculated. I think since it's detrimental to the Hogan family's face, then if you are willing to come forward, good for both.
What's the name of your unfilial girl? How dare people pretend to be my grandson? A lot of courage.
The unfilial girl's name is Gudian. Called Gudian.
I didn't expect. The two are so thick-skinned that. How dare you find a Hua family?
You're the one who set me up, aren't you? That person is not Mr. Hua at all. You're the one who set me up on purpose. You are an assistant. What are you? Grandma, this person is Mr. Hua's assistant, Gu Jian's husband. The two of them together to find someone to set me up.
If you do anything wrong, you will die. How did you treat Gutian? I am today. Just give it back to you the same way. So you can't stand it.
So you admit it. Is that you intentionally? Find someone to pretend to be Mr. Hua to hurt me. Grandma, he's an assistant. He's got a lot of nerve.
Grandma,
Here comes the Yontian. How did you rush? Did you eat? I asked my aunt to give you sex to eat.
Grandma, Zerue and Bauer are in a hospital. Ivy come to see Tinian about something.
Is something wrong?
Okay, Gideon, you, in conjunction with this man, deliberately framed Mingju. You are getting bolder.
Grandma, why are there mad dogs biting people in this house?
HMPH, you see Grandma happy to see you. Forget them all. Get people out of here. In the future, the whole family will not communicate with the Liu family.
Old lady, this is...
Gu Tian. It's my baby's granddaughter-in-law. The poor boy you're talking about is my grandson. Hua Tingnian, president of Hua's group.
No, that's impossible. How could it possibly? It's going to be the president of the Horn Group. Isn't he an assistant?
Lu Mingju, does the assistant deserve to be bullied by you? 5 years ago, you made me lose my reputation and used my grandmother's condition to threaten me. Let me take the blame for you. This Kyle piece, I remember it for you.
How could it be the president of the Horse Group? You Gu Tian. She's the one who's been slapped. I also had children's shoes. If you're the president of the Horn Group, how could you possibly have a crush on her?
My wife's kindness. It's not that you have no bottom line. Reasons to hurt her. You are not welcome in the Hua family.
You.
Good go not to send.
Go.
Grandma Gutian wants me to have something urgent. We'll go first.
Good Tingnian. You must take good care of your daughter-in-law.
Grandma, I'm sorry. Because my family worries you. I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I should have known they were bullying you. I kicked people out a long time ago. Dare to bully my granddaughter-in-law. I have a million disagrees.
It's urgent to find me.
Grandma, we're leading.
Dad, that poor boy is Hua Tingyan. What to do?
Gideon is really good. Can you marry Hua Tingyan?
Dad, the online heat is still high now. What should I do?
Oops. Mingju, you know what? Huo's group, more valuable than the Heia to the Lugia. Gideon can marry the hose is her skill. Do you understand?
Dad, you're giving up on me.
Of course Dad won't give up on you. It's just on the surface. This time you don't work. Have a good rest at home. Let's wait until after the storm.
No, Dad. Gu Tian, you want to destroy me. Let the Liu family give up on me. You dream.
Tinian, I ran into an acquaintance today. She helped me with Bauer 5 years ago. I was having a difficult labor. Almost died. Then I woke up. They told me to have twins. But only the girl survived. The boy died.
Don't cry, I'm in.
But today she told me it was a miracle. She said after we left, that child is still alive, still crying. And then she had people give that child to me. But no, they didn't give me my son back. Tinian, I'm really scared right now. I'm afraid my son is really alive.
Yanshin, you don't worry. I'm going to investigate this matter. You go back to the ward and stay with Grandma and the kids. Leave this matter to me.
Gu Tian this bitch. Actually, Hua Tingyan and her me together. Why would she marry Hua Tingyan?
Mingju, be careful not to hurt yourself.
Xingchen, because Gu Tian married Hua Tingyan. Lu Jianghua want to give up on me. He's going to admit that Gu Tian's his own daughter. He's going to abandon Gu Tian like he did. Abandon me. Xingchen, I'm afraid. I'm afraid Dad don't want me to do.
Don't be afraid of Mingju. I will always be with you.
Xingchen, I knew you were the best for me.
Mingju, you know I like you best.
Xingchen, would you like killed Gu Tian for me? Xingchen, would you kill Gu Tian for me? Only Gu Tian is dead. I can be happy forever.
Mingju,
Gu Tian wants to destroy me. I won't make it easy for her. She thought she was married to Hua Tingyan. You can rest easy. She seems to have forgotten. She also had 2 little slops.
Mingju, what do you want to do?
It's time for Gu Tian, the good husband. Here you go. The Hua family is much stronger than the Liu family. They must care more about face. When the time comes, things will be big. I just don't believe Hua Tingyan and Mrs. Hua can still defend her.
Okay, I'll help you.
Xingchen, the world, only you are the best to me. Xingchen,
Mingju, After solving the Gutian, we'll leave the Lu family, okay? Lu Jianguo, I don't care about your daughter. All he cares about is the face of the Lu family.
Good.
We found out. The middle-aged woman named Wang Quixia. That year, the obstetrician in the small clinic is her. When the wife was premature bleeding, nearly lost his life. The doctor said there was a stillbirth. Only Miss Bauer survived. But after our investigation, the baby boy was not completely dead. Still alive.
Where's the baby?
I asked the doctor. The doctor said he gave it. An old nurse asked the old nurse to transfer to Mrs., but the lady did not receive the child. We looked into the old nurse. The old nurse died last year of a heart attack. His children don't know about it either. The clue is broken here.
Continue to check.
But the doctor said, when the baby boy was born, the body is weak. Even breathing is very weak. The chances of survival are slim. Do we still tell madam?
I'll handle it. You continue to check.
Yes.
Don't be afraid. Believe in Teacher Liu. He is an expert in this field. Yanshan about children. I got some clues, but still can't confirm. Don't you hurry. I'll find out.
Tinian, I'm actually pretty scared. I want the baby alive, but I'm afraid the child is alive. If my son were alive, how much do you think he's had to suffer over the years?
Yanshan, sorry. It's all my bad. If I had shown up sooner.
Tinian, do you really care about my past?
Yanshan, I have something. I want to find you to confirm. 5 years ago, I used.
How's Grandma? Have a teacher and what you're worried about.
Everything is fine.
Grandma Tinian is okay.
Aha.
Huatinjian. Take care of Yanshan.
Well, my division is like this. Leave him alone. Hey Tinian, what did you just say? I didn't hear.
Oh, right. I've been trying to find you to confirm. I was Yanshan 5 years ago.
Yanshan, your mother and I saw your grandmother.
Is Grandma Yantim better?
We have no relationship. Don't need your care.
You this child. We are your parents. We are related by blood. You are our daughter. How can there be overnight hatred?
Lu Jianghua, you really make me sick. Announced in public. You're the one who broke off my father-daughter relationship with you, are you? There is no relationship between us.
Ouch. At that time, all I said was angry. How do you still remember?
Still learn what to do. She's your daughter. Don't ask her to forgive us. Yantian is a bad mother. Mother at the beginning. No first time to choose to believe you. Mother is too cowardly.
Mr. Liu and Mrs. Liu. My wife is now. I'm not in the mood to talk to you too much. Please go back.
Child. So, let your mother fry some more dishes tonight. Take Yanshan home and have a meal together.
Mr. Liu, is your face a city wall? So thick. My wife has already said. Has nothing to do with you.
Mrs. Liu, Master Liu, this is the hospital. Also ask you to leave. Yanshan. I am your father. This is the fact that cannot be changed. I'll be home in 2 days. I have something to say to you.
You're dreaming.
Yantian. It's Mom. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yantian, they want you to leave the hospital.
What does she mean?
Although this Mrs. Liu is timid and cowardly, dare not to resist Lu Jianguo. But I can see that there is still some conscience. I guess Lu Mingju, she's not willing to lose her reputation. Looking for a way to hurt you.
Lu Mingju. She's gonna pay the price.
Oh, right, Grandma. I've already found a nurse here. My grandmother will pick up the children in a minute. Grandma likes these 2 little guys. Let them spend time with the 2 old people.
Good.
Gyudian, what do you mean? It's been so long. You don't answer the phone either. You don't send news either. What? I have a new boyfriend. You're going to dump me, aren't you?
Jiang Dao, what do you mean?
Oh, you're still pretending. I'm telling you, which one do you love? With which man? This has nothing to do with me. I don't care, but Bauer is my daughter. I'm going to take her.
Jiang Dao, you're out of your mind, are you?
Yo, this is Gyushin's little boyfriend. I am the father of your predecessor, Bauer, and the first Gyutian man. You still don't know. This Gyutian, it's just a broken shoe. We went to bed as early as 18. So many years. I'm tired of playing.
Jiang Dao, if you are sick, you will go to cure the disease. You bring a reporter here to spread rumors. You have an iron head, don't you? Want to eat public food, right? Tinian, you don't listen to his bullshit. I'm not.
I trust you unconditionally. Don't be afraid. Discretion is to bear legal responsibility.
Jiang Dao, please continue to spread rumors. I got you on tape.
Gyutian, please return Bauer to me quickly, or I'll take you all these years. All the chaos, the private life of the waves, all exposed to reporters. Miss Gyutian, you were unmarried and pregnant 5 years ago. Is the girl born to this gentleman?
I hear you and this gentleman many years together to marry a rich man. Abandon this gentleman. Is it true?
The reporter here today. I don't care who. Sent false news. Rumor-mongering. Waiting for my lawyer's letter. As for your rumor-mongering. With the reporter. Come to the front of Hua's group to find fresh trouble. Consequences at your own risk.
Huo total. I already called the police.
Gutian, what are you doing?
Alam. Of course I caught you.
Gyutian, in front of such a multimedia, you still want to deny. We slept together for so many years. You can't deny it.
You said we slept all these years. Then you say, my red birthmark. Is it on the left shoulder or the right shoulder?
Birthmark? I can't remember this.
Didn't you say we slept for years? I have such a big birthmark. You didn't see it?
Of course, I remember. Your birthmark is on the left. I forgot.
Tell me who sent you. I don't have a red birthmark.
You.
Take him to the police station. Give the evidence to the police.
Yes.
Kenyan, thank you. Always believe me unconditionally.
Trust is fundamental to marriage.
Waste is all waste.
Mingju, don't be angry. There must be other ways.
With what? With what? God will take care of her. Why would she marry Hua Tingyan?
Mingju, in fact, the Lu family is not so good to you. You left the Lu family to marry me. I will treat you well. I'll give you whatever you want. Is this bad?
Want me to give up everything Lu family? It's impossible even if I destroy it. It's impossible to give everything to the Lu family to her. I know. Xingchen, I am also for your own good. As you know, the He family is not as good as before. I got everything from the Lu family. The future is ours.
Mingju, thank you for thinking of me.
Xingchen, thank you for always helping me trust me.
I always have you. Whatever you want.
I will help you get. By the way, what asked you to investigate? Did you find out?
We got a woman named Zhang Wanning. Growing up with Hua Tingyan. Zhang Wanning's mother is Hua Tingyan's godmother. It's like saving Hua Tingyan's life.
The enemy of the enemy is a friend.
My brother lost again.
That is the elder brother let you.
Do you still want to play? To play.
Grandma, are you feeling better?
Tingyan is here. Take a seat. I'm all right now. Very good. No need to hang.
What about Grandma these days? You have a good rest in the hospital.
Okay. Grandma Tingyan has been here, and I had a chat. Saved for a while. Take the two kids to the Hua house. Want to give you space. Cultivate feelings.
Grandma?
Thank you, Grandma.
What a good boy. It looks really Joseon.
Power. Can't bully brother, oh.
My brother is teaching me to play chess.
If my son is still alive. Should also have Zurei so big. Zurei?
What is it?
Thank you. Take care of my sister for me.
This is the way it should be.
Yeontian, you take two kids out for a walk. I have something to say to Tingyan.
Grandma has something to say to me. You take two little guys. Go out for a walk.
All right. Let's go. Gone out?
Gutian, you are very proud of it.
Shouldn't you be the one to be proud? Trying to steal my grandmother's surgery, under the guise that I don't know what Tinian true identity, trying to get me to divorce him.
If it wasn't Grandma Hua, anxious to find him a mother, what do you think you are? Come marry into the Hua family.
He is my mother. Don't bully my mother.
It's all your fault, you little brat. You're a good life. The year was brought home by Tinian. It's just an outcast. I really think I am the heir of the Hua family. I thought I was ill and married brother Tinian. Give him real blood. I didn't expect Gutian to take advantage of the depots.
You in front of the child. What are you talking about? You shut up, Jiang Wenning.
I said to his face what happened. Who in the Hua family doesn't know? He was just a guy who was dumped on the side of the road. The dying abandoned baby. No father, no mother, no one wants Xiao Yi.
I'm not a kid nobody wants.
Zirui, this bad aunt didn't brush her teeth. The mouth is smelly. Zirui is not a child that no one wants. Zirui has mom and dad.
Mom. Don't want me.
Gutian,
You dare to hit me. If you talk nonsense again,
I still hit you. You bitch, why hit me?
I finally know that's Zirui. Why do not like you? Did you secretly tell Zirui? How many bad words?
Do you think to place this little white seed, you can't stabilize your position? Children not related by blood. It will not be valued later. Wait until Tinian elder brother has it. Children of their own. Would you care about him?
You are not long memory. You just owe a beating. Is it Jiang Wenning?
You shrew. My mom wouldn't be me.
Your mother won't beat you. Then I'll teach you a lesson today. I'm telling you, Jiang Wenning, my children are my bottom line. If you say another word, I still hit you.
Our mother is good. Mom can be gentle at ordinary times. But to bully me, become Superman. It's good that you have a mother. Brother, this is our mother. You have a mother too.
Brother Tinian, Gutian, she hit me.
Zirui, you take your sister back to the ward. Go with Grandma.
Brother, my mom wouldn't be me. She hit me.
Hit. Next time, don't do it yourself. Hit the hand hurts. I'll call my godmother. She didn't educate herself well. Let her educate herself.
Brother Tinian, what do you mean? She hit me. You still but protect her.
What did you say to Zirui? You really think I don't know?
Tinian brother, you listen to me explain. I was just angry.
Angry head. These years, you didn't sneak those words to Zirui. For the sake of motherfuckers. I turned a blind eye to you. Zirui autistic tendency. Affective disorder. This has nothing to do with you.
Zirui, he clearly has a genetic problem. If he really is a good, sound child, how did he get thrown out?
You're so vicious and you don't know it. I'm telling you, this is Grandma. The reason you won't marry into the Hua family.
Brother Tinian, what do you mean? My mom saved your life. How could you do this to me?
If it's not for the sake of a dry mother. You appear in front of me. Not even qualified. I give you enough faces afraid of your accident. Gay mother sad. But now it seems. Is her own education failure. She should bear all the consequences herself. Have nothing to do with me.
Brother Tinian,
You take care of yourself.
Brother Tinian,
Did you find Zirui?
Sorry, my grandma came to me today. I also asked about Zirui. I was originally is going to find a suitable opportunity. Tell you again.
Tell the truth. I was surprised.
Let's go. For years ago, Longcheng development. The whole village needs to be demolished. When I went to the construction site, found Zirui on the side of the road. When he was found, he's dying. The body is blue. Be wrapped in a newspaper. Put it in a carton. There are a few stray dogs around in the law service.
That's too dangerous. If you hadn't found out, probably.
This child is fated. I was also shocked. Obviously, you can send Zirui to the welfare home. But somehow feel. Just want to keep him by my side.
Zirui fortunately met you.
At the time, I was thinking, if this child, if life survives, I think of him as my own son.
Zirui is very good. Looks like you. I always thought you were biological. He looks exactly like you.
The people who met me and Zirui Everyone thought we were father and son.
Tsiray, he was lucky. Lucky to meet you. Ho Tinyan?
No. Meet Surue. Also my lucky.
Hello, Miss Young. My name is Lu Mingzhou.
Something wrong.
Gutian is the daughter of the Lu family?
You're here for Gutian.
Of course not. I am the same as Miss Young. I want Gutian to disappear.
Miss Jiang and Mr. Huo were childhood sweethearts.
Two little guesses. This is a match made in heaven. Let Gutian take advantage out of thin air. It's such a shame.
He's lucky.
If Gutian is ruined, will the Huo family still want him? What do you want to do? I have a proposal, but I need Miss Yang's cooperation. I believe that with the ability of both of us, let Gutian's reputation fall apart. EDSA.
Dea.
Hello, I'm looking for Ho Tinyan.
CS, Mr. Huo, right.
He asked me to come and bring him lunch.
You're also here to bring food to the president. I remember you were not the wife of the assistant president.
This thing.
Who is the president's wife? Today, the president ordered his wife will come and deliver the food herself. The president's wife has just gone up. It seems to be Miss Jian. Zhang Wanning also came. You're delivering food to the assistant president or to the president.
Ho Tinyan is my husband.
I'll take you up.
Aha.
Brother Tingyan, my mom sent me to bring you food. He said you had a bad stomach. I have to eat some yan to nourish my stomach.
No need. Yanshan bring me lunch later.
Brother Tingyan, I came to apologize to you. I'm sorry. Yesterday I was talking too much.
No need to apologize. Apologies are useful. The wound will heal automatically.
Brother Tingyan, don't be too tired. I also love you. I have to take care of the children I picked up. I'm really good for you, brother. You're tired of taking care of Zarue. Now that Gutian, another girl of unknown origin, I heard that. Now that girl's biological father, it's all been found.
If you're okay, get out.
Brother, why don't you just look at me? You let me grow up. Why don't you just let me marry you?
I let you. It's because you're the daughter of a dry mother. Genma is kind to me. I'm repaying. But all kindness has a limit. I do my best. Not to make you push your luck.
What's so good about that Gutian? You've only known each other a few days. Another flash marriage. What is the emotional basis?
Emotions don't need to be explained. Like is like. The way of my heart. Gutian is a very kind girl. I was attracted to her. Because she is good enough and frank. He is my wife. More is my lover.
She's just pretending. She lied to you. Is a woman of water? Otherwise, how come a married pregnant?
She is my wife. More is my lover. She is my wife. I will trust her unconditionally and protect her. I gave you one last chance yesterday. You still speak ill of her. Do you think every time I can tolerate you? Wanyang, tell company security. Jianwan, you come to the company in the future. No matter what reason. No.
Brother Tingyan, this woman gives you what kind of ecstasy medicine? Why don't you just trust me?
Seeing off guests. Yanshan, when did you come over?
Have you had lunch?
No. Let's eat together.
Good.
We Huo always have things to do. Please leave first. Hey,
Miss Jiang, I won't have to bother you to deliver lunch in the future. Tinyan is my husband. I have the responsibility and obligation to take good care of him.
Mrs. Hui. What's good to eat?
I scrambled an egg with a tomato. And rice sirloin.
Let me give you a hug. I'm so tired.
Rest when you are tired.
I will accompany you to investigate this afternoon. That thing for years ago.
Aha. Tinyan, you said the child, still alive.
Don't be afraid. Whatever this child, alive or not alive, are the best results.
I'm sorry, this matter had nothing to do with you.
How can it not matter? You are my wife.
Mr. Fuck, Gutian, I really have no way. That big nurse has died of myocardial infarction, except for her. No one else knows about it.
Doctor, can you please? You think again? It's a human life after all.
When I found out that the baby was still breathing, I let Chance Wei will carry it, give it back to you. I didn't expect this to happen. This is the address of Shen Kuo's daughter. You ask again?
Thank you.
Yanti and I advise you, don't take too much effort. The child was born with problems, very weak.
Doctor, you may not understand. That's my son. I can't let him die unidentified. So I must find a way to find him. Must be.
Yanshan, I have one thing. Would like to discuss with you.
You say?
5 years ago, I was calculated at the Lanting Hotel. Unconscious. Vaguely remember. Entered the room with a woman. But I asked Wang Yang to check. Enter the hotel at the same time. People who enter the same floor. It's you.
What did you say?
I'm not sure. Did I hurt you that night? That's why I've been afraid to tell you.
5 years ago, I was Lu Mingzhu and her Xinchen calculated. I don't remember what happened. After waking up, I was in a strange hotel room. Lu Mingzhu let those media reporters deliberately exaggerate, report this thing, destroy my reputation, want Lu Jianguo to give up on me completely. Not long after, I got pregnant. Lu Jianguo think I broke the door, just kicked me out of the Lu family.
I'm sorry. If it were me. I'm sorry.
You know, at the time, why did I have these 2 children? Because I was even doing painless abortion money. None of them.
Yanshan, I know. I don't care what I say. Can't make up for all these years. The damage to you and Bauer.
King Yan, actually, you don't have to apologize, because you're not sure right now, X. Was it me that night? Right?
Right.
So you mean? It's trying to get me to agree. You take Bauer to do a paternity test.
Yanshan, I respect your opinion.
Good. I agree. But I have a request.
You say.
If Bauer is your daughter, no matter where we go in the future, don't you fight with me? Custody of Bauer. If Bauer is not your daughter, you have to treat her as if she were your own. If you can't do it, we will divorce.
Yanshan, I swear to you. I'm definitely not because fight with you for custody of your daughter. I'm definitely not because Bauer may be my daughter. It's good for you. I just wanted to make sure.
Good. Jiang Wanning.
Something wrong?
Brother Tingyan. Rescue you in Haichang Hospital. Come here quickly.
Mother committed suicide.
You hurry to go.
No. We go together. How's the godmother?
Now it has basically stabilized.
Tinian, you're here.
Godmother. Godmother. I brought Yanshan to see you. She is my wife.
Hello, godmother.
I'm sorry. Can you go out with Wan Ning for a while? I have something to say to Tingyan. Let's go. Let's go out first.
Godmother. Yanshan are not outsiders. She's my wife. We've got a marriage license. It's a legal couple.
Brother Tingyan, mindful of past kindness, Tingyan has always been obedient to me. This time,
King Yan, I'll go out and wait for you.
Uh-huh.
I went out first.
Tingyan,
Godmother.
1,000 fucking time is running out. The only thing I can rest easy on is my daughter, Wan Ning. I was entrusted to you with my heart.
Godmother. Mother. You lie down.
Tingyan elder brother, he owes my mother a life. He listens to my mother the most. He's going to divorce you. And then marry me.
You are so pathetic. If he really loves you, your mother doesn't need to be kind to kidnap him.
Gutian, what are you using? Your way to have one that no one wants. Do you really think Brother Tingyan likes you? He until now touched you.
Miss Zhang is very interested. My boudoir with Ting Yan?
You're shameless. Ting Yan elder brother will promise my mother. Tam will come out. He'll divorce you.
Then I'll just wait.
Godmother, Yanshan and I are married. Besides, we have rules. Unless there is a fault of principle between the parties. Otherwise, we wouldn't be getting a divorce.
Ting Yan, the godmother never begged you for anything. This is a godmother, please.
Godmother. The feelings of men and women cannot be forced to come. I hope you can understand.
Ting Yan.
Godmother, you have a good rest.
Ting Yan.
Take good care of your mother. For the sake of kindness. I will always take care of you, but don't push your luck. Because of your place in my heart. It's impossible to compare with my wife. Let's go home.
Go home.
Brother Ting Yan, do you really want a woman like this, even my mother's life?
Jianwani, don't you do it for yourself. Even your own mother's life? I'm warning you for the last time. Don't have a next time.
Brother Ting Yan, you must be mine. Gu Tian, you give me waiting. Nin, Mom can help you this time. Ting Yan, he is determined. Besides, the whole family has a rule. No error of principle. Will not divorce. A woman like Gu Tian? If let Ting Yan elder brother know, he got tangled up with other men. Nin, don't you do anything wrong. Ma'am. Ting Yan elder brother will come to marry me.
What is it?
You come closer. That's Arue and Bauer. I went to his grandmother's house tonight.
It's rare to be quiet.
Your words tonight. Do you want to sleep here?
What did you say?
We are not husband and wife. And then if I don't mind giving birth to a child.
Gutian, we are husband and wife. I told you I had to respect you. But today is your initiative.
Didn't you say this Hua Ting Yan listen to your mother very much?
The whole family has rules. Get married, non-principled issues. Otherwise you can divorce.
Then let him lose his reputation. After all, 5 years ago his reputation, it's already ruined. Then let the hotel thing 5 years ago reenact. I heard he was pregnant with a baby. But the son was lost. He's been looking into this lately. I have found the nurse's daughter. Ivy made him. I asked Gu Tian out alone. Then it's up to you.
Wait until Gu Tian's reputation is ruined. Reputation ruined. That's when he got kicked out of the house.
Ma?
Don't call me Mom. You tell me the truth. Did you set my daughter up 5 years ago? Calculating Yang Tian, let her lose her reputation and leave the house.
Ma? What are you talking about? Is it Gu Tian? What's he talking about?
You don't quibble. I heard it all. I heard everything you said to Xin Chen Ho. You're trying to keep your current identity, framing my daughter. How is your heart so old poison?
Ma, that's not the explanation. You heard wrong. It's not like this.
Don't you explain to me. I won't believe what you say. I've contacted a reporter. I will expose your evil deeds. You made me frame Yang Tian. Said she was abusing children. This is all your plan? It's all my fault. Blame me bad. I tried to save the Liu family's face, straight swallow. Dare to stand up and protect my daughter. I hadn't been sleeping well these days. I think every day. Yang Tian is my daughter.
Ma, you wouldn't be right to say that. This thing, Dad was also involved and informed. If you destroy, my dad won't let you go.
This time, I won't compromise anymore.
Ma? Line is line. Let's discuss it. Wait until Dad comes back. Ma?
Don't touch me. I will expose your crimes. To return my daughter's innocence.
Ma? Don't go, Mom. Ma? You can't blame me. This is what you forced me to do.
I'm sorry. How could something suddenly happen?
Your mother accidentally fell in the rescue.
Dad, it's all my fault. If I could have found Mom earlier, she wouldn't.
Jiang Saimei slipped me a note that day. Said he found Gu Mingzhu and hurt me. Something happened today. It's a coincidence.
Don't worry. What does the doctor say?
Doctor,
I'm sorry.
how did this happen?
It was an accident. People can't come back to life after death, but the face of the Liu family cannot be lost. The words to say, what words should not be said. Do you understand?
Dad, I understand.
Liu Jianggor, she's your wife. And now she's dead. You still care about the face of the Liu family. What face does your Liu family have?
You're crazy, aren't you?
I don't believe his death was an accident. I'm calling the police. I demand judicial intervention.
Your mother's death was an accident. You led us to use the topic to play.
Is it smear? That's up to the police. King Yan? Help me call the police.
Come on the road. I already called the police.
Gu Tian, what do you mean? Are you doubting me? Mister,
Gu Tian, don't you smear Mingzhu. She's much kinder than you. Auntie was so good to her, she wouldn't hurt Auntie.
What are you afraid? When did I say it was you? Are you not beating yourself up now? That's enough.
Cancel the alarm immediately. Say it was an accident. This is the end of the matter.
Absolutely impossible.
You. Very good. You marry a good family. The waste is hard, right?
If Auntie is still here, I don't want you to feel so miserable. There are some people just want to use the topic to play.
King Yan?
Don't be sad. The police will find out.
How could there be such a coincidence? She just told me Lu Mingzhu to hurt me. And then it's too much of a coincidence. I was kicked out of the Lu family 5 years ago. He's the one who slipped some jewelry and money for me. I hate him for not believing me. I hate him for helping, cowardly and timid. But he is my mother after all. I can't let him die for no reason.
The police will find out.
Let's hope.
Jiamaning,
What happened?
you leave it alone. We must get rid of the Gu Tian as soon as possible. Can't drag on any longer.
Hello. Aunt Wang gave me your cell phone number. I would like to ask, are you the daughter of Nurse Shen Sui Hua?
It's me.
It's like this. There are some things I'd like to consult with you face to face. Is it convenient for you here?
Yes, I know why you came to me. I can't tell you, but I only want to see you.
Why?
Sorry, my mother has passed away. I don't want her reputation to be lost. I can't give you a clue, but you can bring our whole family in.
It can be.
Let's do this. You send me an address.
I myself in the past.
Let's meet at the hotel. I'll send you the room number later. You don't tell anyone, or I won't tell you about the whereabouts of your son.
Okay.
Gideon, we meet again.
How's it you? Leave me alone, Jiang Dao.
It's rare for a baby to throw her arms around. Brother me, tonight will satisfy you.
Let me go.
Baby, don't be afraid. Brother. I will be very gentle. Zhang Tao.
Are you sure? The real daughter of the Lu family.
And people in the hotel private meeting. I saw him come in.
Who the hell sent you? And you called a reporter? Are you trying to discredit me?
Take people's money. Work for others. Anyway, someone gave this money. Don't you hate me?
Wait. Did Lu Mingzhu ask you to come? How do you know?
Forget it. Now that you know everything, then I'll tell you. Yes, it is Lu Mingzhu to pay. He asked me to fuck you.
I would have guessed so.
What one of you? What do you want to do,
You belong to the attempted rape. I now have conclusive evidence.
Gyudian, you fucking set me up.
Learn from your mistakes. 5 years ago, you count me in the same way. Now I still want to repeat it.
The police are not me. It's all Lu Mingzhu. He told me to do it.
You said Lu Mingzhu told you.
Right. Yeah, Lu Mingzhu gave me the money. Let me fuck her. None of my business.
Since Lu Mingzhu called everyone here, instead, it saved me the trouble. 5 years ago, they used the same methods and means. Set me up, make a fool of me at the hotel, driven out by the Lu family, all of this. They're all calculating. Miss Guqian?
Excuse me, when you were in hiking hospital, during the internship, how to explain the medical accident?
Since you asked, then I'll make it clear to everyone. This is 5 years ago. Lu Zhongguo let me do it for Lu Mingzhu, recording at the time of the crime.
Gyudian, your reputation has been ruined. The Lu family can't lose Mingzhu again. If you want your grandmother to live, take the blame for Mingzhu. What happened back then was calculated.
Lu Zhongguo, this is a father. It's too cruel. After all, it's the biological daughter.
Now that everyone knows, then expose it. I spend money.
You are suspected of intentional injury. We already called the police.
I don't know anything. Someone caught me to do it. I don't know what happened. Who told you to do this? He said his name was Jiang Wennin. He gave me a sum of money.
Jiang Wanning.
What are you, Gutian?
I'm her husband.
I know Gutian's been looking for her son. I know some clues. Can you not call the police?
Tell me.
On her deathbed, my mother said the worst decision she ever made is the greedy. For money she sold like a newborn baby boy.
Is the child still alive?
My mom said the kid died. Because the buyer called and asked him to refund the money, said the child just arrived at the hospital gate, no breath. He threw the house on the side of the road.
If you get the baby to the hospital in time, maybe we can still live. Your mother, for a moment of greed, killed a life.
I'm sorry.
Hardly any different from your mother. Still greed. So sorry, these 3 words. Tell it to the police.
You're suspected of an intentional injury case. Come with us. Take away. Just be happy. Newsflash. See show. You little brute. Things from 5 years ago. You also recorded the sound. Also left a hand.
You are not benevolent and I am not righteous. It's all learned from you.
You're going to destroy the Lu family.
You're the one who's going to destroy me.
Little beast. I shouldn't have brought you back.
I'd rather you never got me back.
Gutian, what's the matter with you? You can come at me. Dad, he's just for the face of the Lu family.
Don't worry. Immediately to you.
Hello, Miss Lu Mingzhu. You're suspected of an intentional injury case. Please come with us.
Yeah.
Mingzhu you.
Gutian, don't be proud.
Miss Lu Mingzhu, 5 years ago you set up. Miss Gutian's reputation is ruined. Is it true?
Miss Lu Mingzhu, destroy a girl in this way. Still the true daughter of the Lu family. Don't you think it's too much?
Miss Lu Mingzhu, your approach is too vicious. Is it to compete for family property?
Gutian, you wait for me. I won't spare you.
I haven't lost yet. You really don't see the coffin without tears.
Miss Lu Mingzhu, you're suspected of intentional homicide. Please come with us. Cooperate with investigation.
What did you say?
Your mother King Kami's death has something to do with you.
It's not me. Mister, is there a mistake?
How could a Mingzhu harm his own mother? And his death was an accident. Do not believe you asked Mr. Lu.
My wife's death was a bit of a surprise. We have solid evidence. It was the Lu Mingzhu that brought down Miss Zhang Kami. Indifference does not handle causing Miss Zhang Kami to lose too much blood. The rescue was invalid and died.
What?
It's her. I testify, she's the one who killed the lady.
And you.
Miss, lady's so good to you. How could you possibly do it? Madam is my benefactor. No, lady, we have to starve to death. But you killed her.
Ming-Drew, you killed your mother. How can?
You know, Shin-Chun saved me. Shin-Chun.
Don't be afraid. I'll figure it out.
He can't help you anymore. He family suspected of economic crimes. Hexinkan was to make you happy. Embezzle huge amounts of the company's public funds. He's not going to get away with it. And you have to pay for killing.
You Shin. You hurt me. You're all trying to hurt me.
To this day, you have answered for yourself.
Dad, help me. I beg you to help me. Okay, Dad.
Animal. You don't even let your mother go. You.
Mister. Dad, I'm not reconciled. Why did he discover our secret?
He's going to tell the reporter. He wants to maintain Gutian. With what?
You, this lunatic.
Sir, I'll help you back to your room and rest.
Gutian, I want you to pay for my death.
Qingyan?
Let me go.
Qingyan? Hua Qingyan, how are you? We go to the hospital. Qingyan?
Mrs. Hui. Can I become a full member?
What?
You forget we're still in love. Can I become a full member now?
Qingyan? I'm really scared.
So am I.
Hua Qingyan, I really love you. You can always be with me. Can you be my husband?
I will always be with you. Forever.
How does it still hurt? Does it hurt?
It doesn't hurt anymore.
I really didn't expect Lu Ming-Drew would kill someone.
Evidence is conclusive. She did it to herself.
But the nanny still has a conscience.
Although Jiang Tsaime is weak by nature, but she still has a conscience. She was nice to the nanny family. Nanny's thoughts.
Oh, right. There is something wrong with her Jia company. You did it.
Their company itself is riddled with holes. I just provided some evidence. Reported it.
Hua Qingyan, thank you.
Call me what?
Husband.
I can't hear you clearly. I didn't hear you clearly. Forget it. I didn't hear you clearly. Oh, right. Lu Jiangguo gassed to stroke. I heard that when I woke up. I was half paralyzed. Waning Jiang was also taken away for investigation. Thousands of mother know. Let me give him a free hand. After all, it was his own fault.
Lu Jiangguo? He is Retribution. But one Ningjian's words, a little extreme.
Yanshan. Something about children. The police have given the news. This thing uncovered a child trafficking case 5 years ago. All those people have been arrested. The child was sold by the old nurse. The buyer said it didn't take long to die.
Huo total. The time for the identification center has been arranged. Miss Bauer and Master Zerui already waiting in the car.
In fact, even without paternity test, it doesn't matter to me.
I also want to know the result.
Okay, we're going over there.
Uh-huh.
Mom. Does Dad want to talk to his sister?
Do a paternity test? Because Mom thinks Bauer may be Dad's own daughter. But Zerui, you'll always be Daddy's son.
Mom. I can be with you. Do a paternity test. Mom. You don't want me?
Qingyan, children are sensitive. Let's make one without Zerui. Okay.
Good. Bauer. I will accompany you. Brother. We are so happy together.
Go ahead. Kenyan children are sensitive. When the time comes, the results will come out. We just secretly change the results. Don't let him think.
All right. Listen to you.
Hope this white lie. Zerue grew up. Don't blame me.
It won't. He longs to have a mother. So for his illness. And his growth has helped.
It's fate. This Yantian, the more I look at it, the more I like it. Bauer, me too. Like him very much.
They're saying I found a good daughter-in-law.
Mr. Fuck, Zerue is a good boy. I also like him very much.
Can you stop being so clingy? The kids are there.
You are my daughter-in-law.
Dad, when did you and Mom give birth to a little baby? Mom and Dad, I like the little sister.
How Zero you take your sister over there?
Mrs. Huo.
The kids all said, I want a brother and sister.
Huo total. Mrs.
The results of the examination came out.
Right. Both came out. This is what you ordered.
Stone, scissors, cloth.
About the forgery, Master Zerui's appraisal report.
Kenyan, why don't you open it?
You tear it down. We look together. Bauer is my daughter.
Bauer is really your daughter. It's really you.
I'm sorry. I showed up late. Made you and Bauer suffer.
No. I am happy. I am glad. Good thing it's you. It's really you. Luckily it's you.
Mrs. Hui. Thank you for appearing in my life.
Mr. Wah, do you think this is fate?
Mrs. Hui. This is the fate of heaven.
Then let's destroy this result quickly. Don't let Zerue see. He might be. Did you take it wrong? This result shows Zerue is my son.
No, this one I have is a forgery.
Zerue is your son.
I'll tell you what, Miss Bauer and Master Zerui look so much alike. See the twins. Even the kindergarten teacher, they say they look like brother and sister.
Kenyan, where did you find Zerue?
Roadside.
So Zerue is really my son. Zerue? Mom wants to tell you a good news. You are the mother's own son. Did you hear that?
Mom, I miss you so much.
Bauer. I am Dad. Sorry I'm late. Dad will protect you from now on.
Dad,